Hello there, welcome back fellow OnlyFans. We are back for some Dino Lab time. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great start into the week. And we are about to hopefully find the tear opener, is what we're doing. We still don't know actually. Haha, look at that, we see a meteor shower approaching. Why do we see that? Why is this uncovered? We don't have a telescope. That should be a question. Maybe not. Maybe I misremember that. Anyways, yes. We have T flying around and flying about. We did want to see if we can... Well, we want to have a glimpse at the surface of this asteroid to determine whether or not it might or might not have the tear opener on it. Or if we have to start out some more. Circle, skull. Dude. Okay, wait, what is that? That's the new ship. And that is T flying about. Okay, perfect. Plenty of food, plenty of oxygen, no stress. Why are you being stressed? It's going up. Is it not going up? It's going up. You didn't drink from the Brooklyn fountain. You should. That might be a bit of a problem. Because we do get 10% stress from being in space, and well, we just get that. Period. Nothing to change about that, no matter how happy you are or how high your morale is. And your morale is quite good. I could have just checked with him. But yeah, he's like double the morale of what he needs to be happy with that. Again, he's just a binge eater, so it's gonna buff out, but still, kind of annoying. Yes, do we need to give you new directions? What is your leftover range? Some 10. This is like 6. This one's gonna not change anything. 6. From here on out would be still fine. Would allow us to see all the way over to here. This would be 3, 6. We could go do a check on this tile first. So I would say yes, go to the final hex on the cornerstone here. Then we would have... Isn't that like a quarter already? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. More or less, it is. We had a 20 range. We won't get much more with our current fuel type, would we? As we have a rocket with 2 liquid fuel tanks and 1 oxidizer tank, and we need to get liquid oxygen to make that more efficient and be able to add another fuel tank. We can't add the fuel and the oxidizer tank as it currently stands. Okay, good. So that's that. And the base is still full of chlorine and CO2. I disagree. I just disagree with that. Look at all the space beyond the base. It's like all cleared up. It's beautiful. What are you doing? Oh, that's still CO2. Okay. It's all beautiful oxygen for the most part. And we have more pressure. You should just push this down. It takes way too long. What is up with that? Like, holy hell. There's no reason for this to be so slow. We need a CO2 buffed. Talk about buffs. Can we deal with that? I don't want extra buffs in here, I don't think. Yeah, we can just grab a baby if we need one. I'd say we have, well, too many princes anyways, which was to be expected, I guess. And then the rest is just, yeah, too much. Let's just go ahead and flood this, can we? Brine, Burkine, salt water, poop water, water. I need a third, fourth thing here maybe. Or we gotta replace the floor here, which would kind of screw this one up. Actually, I think I'd like to fix you all up with a full floor of liquid as well. We could use naphtha, so we wouldn't have to put in a bit of a knot here, something to prevent the liquids from spilling and spreading. Just to prevent the off-gassing, of course, is all. First of all, so the question would be, do we do replace the floor here? Yes. Do we fix the side up with a knob? I guess. Here as well then, probably. We can add that to the left, no problem, like so. Remove the door here, and the room will be just fine. Nobody really has to go through here, yes? Pretty sure. We have to open up the room on the side. We don't do much in here, right? We do some grooming. Do we need to groom these guys? Not really, I don't think. Like, what's the point? What is the point of grooming these guys? You'd be sucking up more air, making additional stuff. I guess that's a good enough reason. Also, wouldn't it make more sense to have you in one space? Just give you oxygen on that space. Yeah. And then we just put some naphtha on the floor. So we can ignore a lot of other stuff. Yeah, actually. And you just do brine. Brine, brine, same but different, yes. There you go. Okay. Door goes here after all, and here. I don't need to do a quad liquid lock. Yeah, how do we want to do that? Do I really bring in like a bunch of naphtha bolts? Really though? Really though? Let's see. Oh look, we have someone here. No. Princess Scepter, you ready? You have data banks. You do. We have to charge you up. Okay, perfect. Yes, you got your brine. Get brine. No, you got salt water. It's almost the same. I think I just want to bring this one down by one now. We have room here now. That means we need fewer liquids, which that's not too bad. Can mop this one up? Sure, I can mop stuff up here. Sure, it's all the wrong kind of liquids anyways. This spot, it just keeps spilling over and spreading about, whatever. What about on here? It's kinda mixed and matched. Okay, whatever. But to get the petroleum out of there. Good. Let's keep our eyes on space. You're gonna grab the next tile in a second. I would like you to clean up all of that. And then set destination. We have one extra. None extra. We can still land if we're here, right? And if not, we can make the rocket go boom. We wouldn't want to do that. But I'm pretty sure you can land if the rocket is in whatever space next to a planetoid. Yes, 161. Or do we just have 30, 100? Let's put this to 0 for a moment. And spill the naphtha left and right. Relocate to here. This one also relocate to here actually. 8, 9. Okay, and can we have that sweeper inside? I sure think we can, except we gotta move you over by one. Odd. How that went where it was. Okay, then I guess we do this again after all. Put a door on top here. What is all that stuff? Polluted dirt for off-gassing. Right. Whatever. Let's just have that be there, I don't mind. Either way. But please empty that naphtha bottle or not. How about you first put the floor in here? You almost good. Wait, what is happening? Why is the... don't tell me. There's salt water here. Damn it. Okay, mop this up again. I think we gotta get rid of these puffs for a quick sec. Because they're all in the way of things. This one. Let's close that off. Empty bottle quick. Empty bottle quicker. See how it spreads. Yeah, it won't spread. They're all preoccupied with poofing the poofs. Or depufting them. Yeah, this tower cannot be built yet. For the liquids we still need inside. Ah, look at that. Perfectly spread out the naphtha. Actually we did. It didn't spill like down here or whatnot. Good. Very good. You guys wanna like mop this up or no? I know it's not really important, but you know. Okay. And then the stuff in here as well. Now let's do that. Do we have our stuff on the other side? I'm sure you can still uncover these areas whilst flying home. Oops. Zap. Here, go this way. 8? Wait, what? What are you talking about? I just said a return trip. Okay. That was very scary there for a moment. The game telling me we don't have enough range. I don't 100% trust this. I'm pretty sure we can still land. But if we can't, I don't want to rebuild the rocket, probably. So scoot by here. That is 7. We can then land theoretically. We'll have all of that area still uncovered. This one. This one. If we then want to uncover this, you can uncover all of this area as well. Kinda gonna forget about these two. It's fine. Or if you go this way first and then up, this way. Would be nice. Just go here for now. Sure, and then when we arrive we can do another save. Sure, sounds good to me. People, yeah, sure. And mopping. Mop this. That. You're done. It's another poofed. Okay, brine it is again. Let's go. What is the other one? Is there still salt water? Stop that. Okay, brine. Maybe you're bringing brine or is it salt water? Brine, okay. And you may enable auto bottle. Do we have some extra... How about this? Extra liquids here that we can tap into. This will give you access to all liquids. Just have you have brine here. Poopy water, salt water over here. Okay, just in case, I don't know. Game is crappy and whatnot. Okay, give me more, give me more, give me more. What is this bottle? We don't know. Salt water? Right, that should be in here. 700 grams. Do you have any tiny grams? Yeah, these ones, for example. Relocate that here. We have brine left to right. Okay. If we now add salt water. Just cold water. That should spread out nicely and evenly, filling up the entire floor. No weird new off-gassing in here. Is there something off-gassing in here? There shouldn't be anything off-gassing in here. Do I need to dump naphtha on the floor? What is off-gassing? Do I not have another? I guess I don't. Well, first of all, mop this again. You stop this again. It's probably some stink or whatnot. Bring the stuff up. Also clear the floor up here. Let's see how far we've come in space. We found Blagiel, Blagel, that one. Actually, can't we see some more details in here? We see tungsten volcanoes, chlorine. So that's the one with the sap tree. Chlorine vent, carbon dioxide vent. We got so much more chlorine, I think, from the Dino DLC, that this extra vent here might just be kind of excessively unnecessary. Also, I feel like the lab has a lot of flux, a lot of light on all of these asteroids. We also have like above 30k. No, this one's low, okay. Unknown geysers 4, nice. That is cool. Lush core. Okay. You won't really tell us about anything else. Good. Whatever. You keep your secrets then. Yeah, you guys gotta keep going with the extermination. We could just add a few lure plants there. Wouldn't that be actually a good idea? That could actually have quite the synergy. Just the excess puffs being eaten by lure plants. That is not a bad idea. That is not at all a bad idea, actually. It's a pretty good idea. Huh. Might want to keep that in mind for the future. I'll forget. But I should keep it in mind. I will forget. You're joking here, guys. I mean, the left hand side is completely closed, so that's not exactly helping. Then again, this is like not hot and not much pressure, so maybe we should go ahead. This one doesn't really work, does it? Not a few of those. This one's fine. Open this one up for now. The bottles there will be of no relevance whatsoever. And anything else? Nothing else. There's nothing else here. Yeah. I mean, you're all happily sleeping in the chlorine, right? There's no high stress or whatnot. So, things are good in general. You wanna add more Rakim? Did that work? What's your temp? What's your amount? 300 kilos? Minus 18. You should be just fine. Not breaking any pipes. Excuse me. Why is there... Why is it too warm? It shouldn't be too warm. Why is there brine on the floor? That's unexpected, to say the least. And why is this always going over? Disgusting. Oh my god. Don't tell me. Oh my god. They're drowning when they're being groomed. Yes. Awesome. They're good enough to relocate here. Next time around we might want to have to drop up on the right hand side for the shuttles or something. Whatever. By the way, something I saw. Are you dumping stuff from the outside in here? We did fix that last time, okay. I saw it yesterday then. Also, I might want to have a dispenser over here for all the uranium ore, so we can have that processed by the bees. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, hey, we can cut in here. Shoot. I wanted this lump to be, well, trapped on the right hand side to draw the knits over, which should be soon enough released. How many knits do we have? 4, 3, pause game. Wait, that can't be true. 10, 11, 21 at the very least. There's another 4, 25 or so, at least. Okay. I wanted to check why we don't process the barbecue. We do. We have a second cook, right? Because we might want to add another cooking station here. Not sure what's up with all that. Actually, Do we have this one? Or a raw meat thingy? Well, this one, yes, so not really. Raw meat, just meat, okay. Gonna bring the meat over here, because we never set that up. Because we thought we'd always be processing it right away. So for now, let's just have a fridge here. Double down. And then put meat in here. Like a 7. The ones in top are gonna be 8. Shoot. That doesn't work, does it? Because you're gonna move them back and forth every time. Yeah, so that's not gonna quite work out the way we want it to. Okay, well, whatever then. You don't do meat. What would you be doing? Only sweep stuff? You don't do nothing here anyways. Okay, whatever. I'll have you over to the side. Get some power, you have power. You get some rail stuff. Where is it? This one. Coming in here. And that's gonna be meat, raw egg, mash bars. Don't mash bars? No, they don't off gas. Yes, meat, raw egg. Kind of high priority. Allow manual use. We should be able to build all this, except for what is already built and doesn't need to be replaced. So you won't be doing the replacement stuff. And that's good. Okay, Brian. I think we have a lucky timing here with no puts actively generating anything off-gassing in here. Okay, and it should be high time for us to keep going. Dude, why is the abandoned ship just so prominent? It's misleading. Every time you click the spaceship, the most flashing button is abandoned ship. Why? Why? Just why? There's no reason for that. Empty. Okay. And then now it's salt water. Hold. Yeah. Okay, keep these guys from pooping around, pooping, from being annoying. Okay. And then we just do... Which kind of water? Which kind of water? Water. That is the third row, yeah? Yeah. It's gonna fix you all up. Trunk coming in hot, coming in cold. Temps in here shouldn't cause any issues. If you are submerged inside the incubator, shoot. This might be a bit of a problem. There's a big glass bowl around him. He shouldn't have any problems with that, right? Like, he's not gonna be trapped here and unable to breathe. Alright, let's recapture these guys. Just make sure you don't... Stop it. Don't poop. Why's your poop water on the side? What? There's not supposed to be any poop water on the side. Okay, that's a full stack of water. This guy's fine. And so are we. Happy campers. Alright, close this off. No more poofed nonsense happening. We lose any naphtha here? No. Okay, all nice. Stable. And... God damn it. Did you mop it like 3 tiles away? Stupid liquids. Stupid liquids. Happy mopping time. God damn it. There we go again, Brian. Why does this have to be so annoying? Price is right there though, so that's good. Do we happen to have a nice bottle of water? This one. To lock this room up entirely. Then we can just make it, fill it with oxygen only. Nice, clean oxygen. And have a sweeper in here as well. Sweeper, and you reach the outside here, no problem, okay. What are we gonna do with that? You pushed, put down the X, that's okay. We don't have room for one, we do have one. We have room for one to do oxygen if we really wanted to. Should I open this up? My bad. Okay, at least it's all dropping to the left hand side now. And it's not being like super dopey annoying. Okay, also we don't want these files. Thanks. Or any off-gassing in here for that matter. Stop it. Space. See the top of the planet here? Okay, there's nothing to see. So I guess this is not where the thing is. Gonna keep going then. Water. No, salt water. Okay, as for the right hand side, I might just... Is this all going to be a problem here? No. I might just want to... Oopsie doodle ding dong. Wait, you can get over. You can just jump on top, can't you? And then they will eat you. They just want to eat your face. We could fix that if we just added a second layer here and instead put the dispenser down. Sure, that works. Got the bottle of water over. What about this bottle of water? Okay, not really. What are you doing? That's not supposed to be. Alright, we do salt water, polluted water, whatever. Then do we have any small bottles here by any chance? Perfect. Small bottle of salt water. Put that here. You all know what you're supposed to do, right? This one, also no one willing to move it. Okay. This guy goes over into here, thank you. Then sweep the floor. Okay, why is there poopy water here? How? How? Oh, we just used poopy water. Yeah, that's why. You use poopy water, you get poopy water. We didn't want to have poopy water on this side. Oh no, we've built a weird liquid thing. As long as we don't destroy the plants here and destroy the room bonus. Which even then... Oh, for fun's sake. Just need one extra bit. Okay, whatever. This one's gonna be fine. There you go. Water spreads. Water's done. Baby poofed. Also done. You're still spreading over to the side weirdly. I don't care. I will not mop this yet. Why are you so unstable? For fuck's sake. Okay, well. No, honestly, why? I don't quite get it. You shouldn't have this much of a problem. This one. What is this? Is this causing a problem? I think it is. Here, also have a flow tile in this spot. Maybe that will help you out somehow. Maybe, somehow. You guys keep busy. Reject space. You're almost back. You're almost back. Yes, perfect. And you're... Do we have to mop the right hand side part? Well, now we do, because we broke it. We could have maybe left it and just filled up the left side again. Maybe, probably. I didn't allow you to come in here. No, I didn't. That's all. I thought I did. Well, the Knits just went in. You are stunned. No, you're not. Okay, let's relocate you to here. That's what I wanted. At least in the beginning. That should be a high priority for all of you. That is all fish from the incubators. Yes. As for down here, you took care of the extra fish you had inside. Okay, you're not broken yet from the game running too long. Not yet. Soon enough it will be broken. What about moving that poofed over? Thank you. And please. Okay. Then again, hoofs did serve their purpose and still do with some 36 tons of oxalite. So most of the important stuff is done. You wanna make this into a proper floor? I think so. Because I don't know what that weirdness on the floor is going to do long term. It might just affect us in some weird way. Yes, room size is now again 96. Good. You can block this off with a liquid block. And then we can open it up. And you don't need to use the door. Yay. Progress. Okay, here we come. Because you're all gonna be flooded and trapped. I should just use petroleum. Yes. Oil. And expect that to work better for no good reason. I should use naphtha, realistically. This is brine. Salt water. Okay. Well, the brine theoretically should move the salt water away. I will tell you to mop this if I could properly see which liquid is which. I can't. Obviously. Well, in that case, drop the brine and mop it again. What do we have here? Hey there, Coded. Welcome in. How are you doing? This is all brine. That seems to be all brine. Game, you be weird. Okay, spread it out. Give me water. And Merry Late Christmas or something. Does this still count? It's too late now. Okay. Now, do we have our rocket pack? Yes. Can we land or do we have to reload? Because I've been here. Land here. Okay, even without fuel you can still land. Excellent. We have all the stuff in place to refuel. No. Let's get that over. What is this line? Water cooling. Okay, let's ignore that. Bring it over here. Good thing we have jet suits. What's your temp? 30 something. That's good enough. That's good enough. Okay. As for the petrol, I guess we'll just do this. Okay. What is with this insanity here? please stop that. This doesn't have to be so weird. This can be normal. This can be normal. Excuse me. The heck? He's still flowing. Okay, okay. Yeah, yada. Make sure no puff to make a mess in here of gassing. Liquids, gases, anything. Talking about off-gassing and whatnot. We do want to have a bunch of pumps here. To keep the extra poofs and stuff nice and happy. Can be like this. Very simple. Power. Yeah, you're self-powering for the most part. You can't reach this though, can you? But not like this. No, you can. Okay, talk about reaching things. Yo guys, I know you can build that. So, build it. Don't know what all the mechanical engineers are doing, but they're certainly not doing their job. Right. And I did also hit the this one, the loader. What is your problem? Construction supply. Just do it. Did you try to use nickel ore again, you dimwits? Why game? I know why, because you're a dum-dum, but still, why? You have no reason to be such a dum-dum. Made a mess. Excuse me, what? Why? Because you're still trapped in here? What is that bullshit, though? Clay fix, please. Honestly. Why would it be on... Why can't you leave, actually? Oh, you have no ladder. The grounded thing is stupid, though. That doesn't matter, you should just go and use your suit again. Also, you're way too stressed because you're a dum-dum. But I told you that, right? Oh no, we get stinky air. That's gonna be super annoying, actually. It's gonna be extra super annoying. Sir. Someone's coming from the outside. Jetsuit. T. Get back in there. Here. You may leave now. Did you just take away the Burkine? Well, I guess you would be doing that. Can I stop you from doing that? Not well. I can disable the building. Maybe put you on sweep only. How much Burkine is in here? A ton. I mean, that's a lot. Let's do a few more. Just a few extra. Okay. And you're broken again. This is salt fucking water. God, game. Why are you doing this? Why would this bubble down? It's so... it's gotta be that we're playing on too fast a speed. And it's just breaking the simulation again. Because this kind of inconsistency is hot garbage. Nonsense. If we add more brine, it should push up out this disgusting nonsense. How about we just make a hole here? This stuff can drop down, I don't care. So it doesn't push back up and be weird. It will still be weird, but I don't care. There's the brine. A whole 5 grams, probably. While still being derpy here. Ah, shoot. Oi! Didn't we mop this? No. Because if we did, the naphtha shouldn't be lost randomly. I don't mind about the brine. Can you leave, please? I need to get the naphtha bottle, thank you. Okay. And we did more stuff in here. Oh my god. Why is there brine here? Burkine? Why is there... It's breaking again. Hold. Pause. What's the temp? Oh right, it's too cold. Actually, it's being stupid. No, it's not. Just... No, don't repair them. Broken game. So, you're broken, yes. You're supposed to be broken, and just keep doing that. Okay. After mop all of this up. This is all going to be Burkine. Can we have a dropper here? Just drop the Burkine into this spot for now. This is so annoying. It will just drop down here if it breaks again. For now it should be trapped inside the building. And we'll have it heat up in there. To at least minus 19 degrees or so. so it doesn't break stuff. This way around, so we can mop the rest. Hey, what happened here? Just our fruits are so cold that when we mash them, they become a liquid that will instantly freeze when it leaves the building and thus break the pipe. But once it's out there again, it will liquefy instantly as well. So it looks like it spills, but actually it froze and broke the pipe that way. And then it spills after that. So that's what's happening here. As far as the CO2 is concerned, well, it's just being very unwilling to sink down, because all of this was full of CO2 and this is all sunken down and this doesn't. Yeah, the fruit stuff is super annoying. Making bracken from that stuff is not recommended. Maybe we should just go and build a bunch of pincher peppers. I never did the numbers on which of these are make more sense to use. Well, pincher peppers have... I don't remember. I have a spreadsheet for that somewhere. I think pincher peppers are not the best. You brine now? Okay. Back to water. Let's try again. I just don't want a ton of these people in here. Did you all get rid of the stinky air? Also says, hey there, welcome in, welcome in. Good day to you. Hope you're having a great week. Start into the week. Yeah, you guys just keep sucking. That looks lovely. Where's my... You get more salt water? Okay. Salt water looks good. Maybe. What is this? Why is there a booger here? Yo, for real though. This is a bit excessive. It's nonsense. You're better now? You're better now? You seem to be good. I think, maybe. You go back into here. Hold on. Keep those liquid logs nice and stable. Liquid naphtha double? What's the 2 here? Relocate. Relocate. Why's the 2 of them? You should have merged again after I remove the double action. I don't know. Weird. Water. Is it too early? Are you still going to be unstable? You're going to just be unstable for the sake of it now. Okay. Is this too much? It's gonna break again. You look good, I think. This one, not so much. Maybe if I put a tile here. Here, actually. That should help you, right? Close this off. It's better. Is it done? Are you good? Are you good? Watch the dupes like carry like 5000 degree hot Dambumium through here, just so spray doesn't make everything horrible. But yeah, that's good. Okay, so we won't have like a ton of buffs in there that do nothing. You guys just keep sucking. The pressure went down from 3 to 200 kilos per tile, which is quite nice. Lamp is also in the right place, so next time we'll see if this has a beneficial effect for our commit movement. And our rocket is back. Is it refueled? It should be mostly refueled, yes. Can we rename you, maybe? So we know which rocket is which. Just Explorer or something. Here, Explorer. Don't disable the building. There's no point. Okay, interior. Actually, I'll need... well, first of all, repair this. And then I need our guy, our girl, to be happy again. Like, completely happy. T's at 39. Can I have one of these assigned? Specifically? Right. And then just have T be happy. Like, look at T. Like, this is everything, like, super happy about him anyways, but except for... Well, for one, there's the chlorine. Yet again, it just doesn't sync. We can help you a little bit. Maybe. Here, how about that? Open up more spaces here. Is this gonna work out? Now this. Like this and that. You can go up and down, that's all fine. And then make the floor better. Sure. Maybe put a few carpet tiles in a few spots. Every so often. Yeah. So every time you enter these rooms you get a quick buff to your happiness. Every time you go through here. A quick boost, a quick boost. Maybe not here because you're gonna fly away. But hey, what is this and why? Actually, I don't think I want to know why. Yo, this is really resilient. It's disgusting. I'm almost inclined to add a pump in here. I mean, this was our mid-level. It's going down. It has to. It really has to. But yeah. Give me a small bottle if you will. 40 grams. 40 grams, really just like 1 gram too many. This is brine. This is too much water. Too much water. Just give me like a 5 gram bottle of something. Something that is lighter than brine. What about... It's all too much. What about mopping all of that? Or we could have the area here flooded too. To get rid of the excess lumps. It will allow the jabos to swim though. Whatever. By the way, what's the pressure in here? 271. Okay. And what is... Ada, are you allowed in here? No. Because I hate the dupes. You gotta hate them. They take every opportunity to be annoying and stupid. This door is forbidden. Them, we ignore. We don't care. Okay, listen, how about we just turn all of these off? If you don't have a connection to power anywhere, and you have no reason to use this. Okay, now you can just get in and out and clean this up, sure. One way to sidetrack me. T. 1% stress. Okay, that sounds good. Let's get you back to space. Here. Go summon crew. Destination is going to be... We did get all the surrounding tiles here, by the way. Here. You should do a 4 range, yes, so I gotta go here to reach all the way over. Okay, the rest in here should just be ready. You have all the oxalite. I didn't check your actual range. Well, you have all the oxalite, so you have enough range. Basically. Should be getting all of this checked out. And then this part. Okay. Meanwhile, you're done. I still am looking for a special bottle. And also clean this up. That. Move. The effing naphtha. Hello dear, what the heck was that incubator room? Brutal. What do you mean? They fly in water. It's efficient. Except for moving the meat. That part is not so efficient. I should make this a bit differently. I should have it so... This is all submerged, but there's one spot that is not submerged. With a door above it. And the liquid inside of it. So we can close the door to have all the meat in one place, by it only being occasionally be not submerged or submerged, both. By switching state basically. And Draftron, welcome in to you too. Hello, hello. Hey, hey, hey. By the way, did I have these doors locked, closed for a reason? Still need a liquid here. Did I have these? I think not, right? These can just be opened. Okay, we're flying. Not yet. Where is T? Are you joking? First of all, remove your suit. Second of all, this room can be bigger. This tile doesn't need to be here. Doesn't matter. T, why are you not flying? Do I need to tell you? To fly. Yes. Of course I do, yes. What a dumb question. Good. Okay, fine. Whatever. T is flying. T is flying. My brain is stopping. I still... Water. Give me a small bottle, please. No. Yes, this one. Okay. To separate the critters. In here. Thank you. And keep the shuttles in one place. Not have them roam around. Do we actually have enough of those? Like, this table is full. You guys are kind of starving. And I think we do have... But we might not have enough food. So, yeah, open up the dewdrop. And you are allowed to have shuttles in here. But you have no critter sensor to request them. Pretty much, I think. And also lower priority. 6, 8. Make this a 7. Just so it actually happens. You will just get those. Oh, I see, yes. So it's the same as the feeding station. So they will be fed first. Fed away to the Rexes. That's why. Also, they've been cuddling with other Rexes in here, which is not the best idea. Let's just grab you again. Now you can't run away, and you will be in your new stable, and then you will be all happy. Also, no, only 1 kilo of dewdrop. We could make a big farm on this side, if we really felt like doing so. Dupes be stupid, right? How about we put a floor here, so they actually respect the door. And then we move our uranium ore over here for the bees to process. But this really is just a keep the bees alive thing. If we're being really honest, they're not supposed to be like super thriving in there. Okay, but these things all look to be quite good. We have more charges to use. Yes, we do. Intercept. How many data banks do we have, and how much science is there left to do? We don't have any selected stuff, do we? No. There's 2 more things to do. For a whole whopping 340 data banks. How many do we have? That's 17 and some from space. No power? Oh, you turned off this. Yes. Because we want air to flow. Here. Add even more airflow. I don't care. It's not helping because random... This is so... I don't get it. Why are you so resilient? The game really just thinks the dupes are stinky and needs them to be cleaned with chlorine. Probably. Yes, we want a few more data banks. Make this like 55 each or so. Let's go. Okay. CO2 here does go down. We will get rid of it eventually. I need to build this differently next time. Stupid idea. Having an extra room for this with pumps. We should have just done the door pump to destroy the extra CO2. That would have been nice and easy. We could still do that. Would be really quick actually. Except for the poopy water. Oh look, random bracken. Did it dribble down all the way to here? I don't see anything. It probably just got deleted. Because it had nowhere to spread into. Most likely. Alright. Remember when these slices were randomly just entombed here? Which made no sense whatsoever. Yeah. Slicksters be slickstering. Okay. Space. How are you doing? How far have you come? This might be our goal planet, yes? Or this? What about the other side? I don't think there's too much there. Oh, we never actually hit the very top. Though there's never a planet on the outer rim, I don't think. So we could ignore that. We don't want to get any like fluorine, fluorone, fluorocatone or anything. Where is that even? Have we found anything? Like real good? Fluorine. We didn't find any fluorine yet, no? Okay. Also small map by the way, because we have big... Well, small space map because we have a big map. And another achievement. What do you say? Randomly got morale high ground. 10 cycles in a row with morale of 25 or higher. Well, that's a nice little thing on the side there. And to just get. That is very cute. Very, very cute. Okay, I'm still procrastinating fixing and building up the next ship. Spaceship. We shouldn't. We should just go do that. We will have normal suits. Because we can't really bring them. We can bring them petroleum and walnut. We wouldn't want to, wouldn't we? Wouldn't we? It would need so much space. I'd want to bring like 4 dupes or so. Probably. Okay, we did fix the initial air problem, yes. You being like that, we will want some additional radiation protection. This is above 100. Wait, what? Do you have any radiation protection here? Did I misread that first time around? I mean, T is not gonna sit in that tile. I didn't check this tile, because it's not supposed to be in there. Okay, I guess. That is how we did that. Anyways, so, suits. They gonna be here. Do you have any prettiness? No. Atomic yellow steel. Here. Should we try 4-4? I wouldn't mind trying 4-4. Granite? Yes. So basic setup anyways is always like something like this. I would like to try some natural tiles here. Can I move you to the side? I mean, yes I can. How far is this away? It's plenty far away. Can we have you here? This is not far enough away. We can do like 2 natural tiles here. We could even make them like super thick. For the rooms. Room. The mess hall still beats the washroom, and this Nature's Reserve beats the rest, except for the Nature's Reserve buff doesn't last as long as the other ones. So it might not be the best choice, actually. Wait. Yes. It might actually make more sense. I wonder. Morale isn't the biggest issue, but you won't be in here all the time. Let's see. I need to check. How long is this gonna last? The buff to this? Like a quarter cycle? Not quite, right? You person, Trunkan. Can you, yes, go through here? Okay, now stress is morale buffs. Can we see that, like, proper? Is there a timer here? Not really, right? Nature's Reserve, yeah, duh, but it doesn't really tell you. I know it's not for very long. If they're out there for a long time, I'd rather have the longer lasting buffs. Maybe. I still like the idea of a natural tile that we super fill up with additional mass to reduce radiation. Could we do that up here as well? Like, what we can do is use a dispenser. Hey, we found something new. Use a dispenser like this to fill it up. But that doesn't work on the top, unless we, you know, melt the walls, but we're not here for that. My question would be, can we also do that with a chute? The conveyor chute. Can we go and build a quick test setup? Where's my natural tile builders? Here. Okay, let's build a chute here. Yes. Just build that real quick. That should be done before the molten iron, yes. Thank you. Then put that there, make a natural tile. Give me more bubble stuff. Me coming in here to do that? And I think I want to have the whole setup. Shoot. Shoot? Yeah, shoot indeed. I want to have the whole setup, aka I gotta build the conveyor rail first, before the other parts. Before the natural tiles put in place. Okay. Let's see. You gonna build that? No. God damn it. Dupes. God damn it. You had to do that, right? In the wrong order, that is. You really just had to. Okay, well, whatever. You wanna accept some iron? Yeah, I could have just checked. Was it entombed? I think it was not, right? Might be wrong. Whilst you're being derpy. How's space? You were going over. We found Sandolin. Sandolin has, well, only the shuffles. Which basically this asteroid, I don't know if there's anything else useful up there, down there. But with only the shuffles there, it would be kind of useless now. Because of the Printerceptor. Because we can get shuffles without it. And we already didn't go there to begin with. Nothing super interesting here. T, what are you doing? Still flying? You're standing still, my boy. You're standing still, literally. Rocks in orbit. Okay. Set destination. What tile are you doing? This one? Okay, the right now. 10, 6. You're gonna be here to do all the stuff down to the very corner part. I'll leave you to that. Man, I love these animations of the background now. Looking so good. Looking so good. Alright, and how's us tested up? Okay, you're done. Bring me the bottle. Bottle of molten iron. Yes, perfect. Bring many kilos. Remove this. You can do that. Yes, for now. Soon you won't be able to. Remove that. There was another setup over here. Remove all of this. I guess that helped with removing CO2 and whatnot. I really should just build a setup like that. No. You guys, fix it. By the way, 0 stress. Well, I mean, no. Don't go on here with 1% stress. It will be super disruptive. Okay, this one is entombed. It's 1 kilo. It won't be able to manual bob. It won't be able to add more mass to the tile. Okay, fine. Is there another way? We can entomb stuff, maybe. Not really. We can't push it in there. Is there another way? We could have it there first, right? Yeah, sure. We can just put it on the tile. Like, if we go ahead, sweep the shale real quick. Also mop the floor just in case. But then if we put iron, we have iron somewhere else. A bigger blob. All that stuff somewhere. No. Like it down here. Is there gonna be more of a mess here? Okay. Not speed mod. Yeah, you just blocked. This doesn't do nothing. As expected, really. Yeah, just deconstruct all that. Sweep the floor. Do not sweep the iron, just leave that here. 400 kilos lost, sure, I don't care. Cancel sweep. Undo that one. Remove all that. Maybe just move the iron ore. Not the ore. Does this speed things up if I tell you to relocate it to here? It might just do that. The printer pod is ready. Let's see. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Why are they called the same? Digital charcoal. Futuristic. Must be good. Don't think so. And the yellow cake. Checkers. Any brighter and they'd be radioactive. I see. Okay, don't really care. A few cleanups. As you go. As you go. And then ignore that. Okay, now if I put a bottle of molten stuff on top here, will you merge together? I would expect it to merge together, right? That would allow us to make like big tiles in any spot. What did you just do? Wait, I stopped you from doing that. You still did do the job. What? Why? Did I not... Am I... Okay. Watch them move the liquid into the wrong spot now. Travaldo, yeah, I want to see that. You're doing just fine. Okay. I do want to see this, like proper. Do we get 1 kilo or do we get 400? Okay, shoot. The bottle merged into the debris. Fine. I guess that makes sense. So for now I don't see how we could merge more liquid, more solids into a natural tile. If it has no space. No too high space to the side, to its side. Yes, that one. Okay, anyways, so back to what do we actually want? Do we want a washroom with +2? Well, we could get a barracks. That needs a lot of space. Especially for 4 dupes. It would help us with the morale buff, debuff. And we do get the dining hall. This dead space, empty space will not be used. That is a lot of space. Just gone. Let's see. We have view. This doesn't give us anything, does it? Here. Can't go up. You can go up. You can go up the door here. This is 12. Would be here. I don't exactly want the dupes to work in here right now, but okay, well, I will just do that. Beds will be really difficult. Bunk beds give us extra stress. Yay! Exactly what we need. Not sure about that. As far as the dining hall goes, we could have the mess table. We have one mess table here. Great hall doesn't work. It's too big. It's only +1 morale for another. It's 12. 20 tiles. That doesn't really puff out, does it? But this is still 3 plus 2. Well, we don't get the washroom and we don't get the barracks, so this is only +4 instead of +6. So we lose 2, but we have longer. We have it for longer. This would also be some extra room here, theoretically, if we can utilize it somehow. AKA something. You have the door here, something. I have no idea. Do that. Ladder tiles, stuff on the floor. That works out quite okay for now, no? Wait, yeah, no. You have plenty of room down here. The bunk beds don't work out nicely. That's what we have a problem with, I guess. The beds need the actual space. This. We will just end up with the bunk beds. The long ones. And this is the absolute worst space for it. 1, 2, 3. And then one on the floor. And then what about the other room? Just make this horizontal. This is 1 wide. What else do we need for the mess hall? Only a dining table. No industrial machinery, nothing else. Okay, can we just stop all this and have a dummy on the side instead? No, this is not wide enough. This is 10, this is 9. 9, 9, 9. Okay, add downwards. That works. That's 8. That's 8. That would be that. So we don't do all these things, right? I'll ignore that door for a moment. I kinda want to have a thing on top. That would be like 12, 12. And fix up the rest later. We do need that door on the floor though. If we have this and this, we really just won't. Just do fewer dupes. It's going to be very simple. Just do fewer dupes. Then you can have. No, we can't really have a bigger bedroom. We can't have individuals. Could you be over to the side here? Will allow you to get in. We can't really get up here. This can all be airflow if we need that. You're connected though this way around. Actually this works. No. That is 4, 8, 16. That's proper room size, that's proper room size. That actually works. No? And we have our ceiling. We'll try that one. Just do this simple. What are we missing here? Nothing, just gonna go to the side. Okay. This can be open for something. Maybe it's going to be the sensor, we'll see. This one's gonna be open. this ladder stays, this one goes away. We do want to have flow tiles on this side. Also leave this closed until they are built, or the stuff will be trapped. Maybe. We'll see. That. This will all be reachable. There's gonna be beds. There can be decor on the side. It's not built this bed yet. And instead build a furniture. Large sculpture, large metal block. That should be the highest decor value, right? I don't quite remember. And what kind of decor? Hey there, blueprints. Choose your destiny. Choose your replicant. Blueprint. Could always get a shovel. Why not? After all, why wouldn't we? What stops us from getting a shovel, except for them being what they are? This is iron. Can we have this like over a corner bit to trap them in here, for example? Just do something like that. This won't work, you won't be able to reach inside. We can move the apothecary over to the side, I guess. Don't need that or that. Yeah, sure. Keep our spacefarer moving. Or forget completely about him. Destination. You have like some 5 extra. If we go here. Here. 3, 4, 5. This one's gonna give you both sides as well. We don't need to get this one explored, realistically. We won't be able to get to the left hand side either, unfortunately. Like all the way. Okay, you have more coal. How much coal do we have left? 2 tons. Means you can do about 2,000 more. Okay. This will not work. I'm just gonna check a corner bit. We have a corner bit here somewhere. No, this is not a corner bit. Right, we can intercept that charge then. And intercept. The Mammoth is being nice and happy over here, right? Happy Mammoth. You wanna be like in the base. Yeah, you wanna be like, yeah, right there. So you can get your food nice and easy. A corner bit, somewhere, anywhere. So you'd be like, yeah, right. That just will not reach inside the... What did we expect? Where do we put the shovel? And how much liquid is in here? 400 kilos. You're gonna freeze on deconstruct or something. Let's ignore that. Yes, he didn't build the top tile because you can't, obviously. If we lower this, we can't lower this either. If you're here, you still can't reach inside. So this basically just won't work. We can just use doors. That will also prevent the egg from falling down. Yeah, sure. And I'm pretty sure iron is hard enough. We couldn't use iron to plant things on top of, so... Wait, no, that was a different problem. But yeah, iron should be fine, I think. Where's the egg? Here's the egg. Relocate this guy over. Yeah, quickly. Do it. Do it all. I know you can. And we came here for something else entirely. What is your metal tiles? Statue 52. No, 50. What? Pointy plates. Oh, that's called pointy plates. Okay. 50. Agape 52. The statue is... No, Uncanny Carapace is that. 51. 51. The one with 50. And the Agape is the poofed statue. Okay, so we do want to have a statue over here. I guess. I'm pretty sure we used gold. And no, that's just how it's gonna be. Gold goes here. Anything else? Anything else? This is where we have our... Excuse me. Dining table. Fine dine. You close off here. You can then jump on top here and get in there. Wall toilet. Easy peasy. And a sanitizer goes in. I'm gonna deconstruct, disable that. Do we need a battery in here? Ah, shoot. We can use oxalite. No, we can't. Can we use a pump? Can we use a big pump? It's industrial machinery. Sucks. Okay, that doesn't work. Good job, Priest, but this doesn't work. Okay, well, maybe just do 2 dupes. Or maybe just don't do the top. No, we need this. They'll be puking if we don't. They'll be puking so much. Don't we have like a too high space somewhere we can use? Not really. This door we do need. You could be up by 1 in here, I guess. Will this help us? Will you be able to go through? We also have this guy not in the critical area, and this one has like double shielding on top of him, so that's good. This one doesn't nicely align though, unless we can do something like this. We can't exactly get in here. Wait, maybe we can. You have the mesh tiles. You have a door here. Maybe you have 2 doors here. No. This side as well. We can't get up either. Well, maybe we can. Like this. That would be the mess room. But you wouldn't be... I needed 1-2 tile high space for the bottle emptier. We just don't have that. We can't really have you in here. What about the space above here somehow? Should be like... I don't know. Somehow get space in here. You shouldn't be occupying this one spot. They will just be too stupid. Their stupidity will kill us. This is not big enough. What if we have this spot open? We don't have a freezer either. Oh my god. Let's scrap that. Okay, what if we have 1 spot open here? Right. And then... that doesn't really help us much. What about the freezer? You want to be like on the... against the top. So that would be like this. You're still in flight, okay. How much space? How much? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, 9, 10. You have 10 left, right? 9. Don't trust. I don't trust this to be enough. Did you have 20? Really though. It seems so much. So little. If you use the hydrogen rockets. So little it seems. Okay, oxygen. If we take long enough, we can just use the freezer in the first rocket. We don't have to build a new one. Yay. Okay, well. Rockets in orbit? Oh, right. I mean, I didn't mean to check this one out. But, okay. It's all very interesting. But stupid. We have our own jump holes from the printing board. Okay, you would be like something close like that, I have no idea. Maybe something like this. That certainly is enough of a room. And then that's actually quite a bit of space here. This would also be blocked off. This can be high up mass for this very spot down here. I don't really care. Certainly enough room overall. Is there anything else we can save in here? Not really, right? Space-wise. We can't push you down or anything, no. But in general, like if we just do this. That is 8, 13, 16, 17, 18, that's 6, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, still 12. That's gonna be open though. So that is to the room. We can't have this be the toilet though. So there's that. But we have space here, sort of. Toilet. Probably best to have you down here. Can't do that, okay, sure. Let's make a wall toilet like this. For the time being. That is indicative enough for me. And sanitizer. So weird that we can't put I can put you like in space, right? But the wall toilet, that needs a foundation of all things. Oh well. Yeah, then there is the door. That should always be part of whatever we block things with on the floor. So maybe just here. One to the left, I guess. It should be part of this. Close that off. You're closed off. You. 9, 10, 11. And then one extra tile. Somewhere. You could have worked horizontally as well. In theory. But you probably will not for the most part. This doesn't give us enough room for the beds we want. Obviously. We have 1, 2, 3, which is pretty good. Can't you share the beds? You can share the other thing. You should share your beds as well. We can lower this floor. Not really. Hold on. Can you be like high? How much space is that? 14? Well. Something like, I have no idea. This door has to be in this space. The liquor. Can you just be up here? Well, I mean, yes you can, I know that. Don't need that thing. That would be 7. And then 3 and 2. Just build that. The walls will always take extra space. We hate walls. We sure hate walls. This is part of the room. Room. You can't be entombed, can you? No. And you can't. You could be entombed, no? That will not give us any benefit. Hold on a second. If you are here, you're one higher actually, but the top is entombed. Just to indicate that there's going to be a tile here and here. You go away. This one still, it has to be closed off. We could theoretically move the door at the bottom, which gives us nothing, because it only gives us more space in the dining hall. Getting in here, we're gonna somehow have a door here somewhere. This doesn't give us that space. If anything, we'd have to have you higher, which really doesn't work out. You can be here and here. It gives us one space. It gives us nothing up here. Well, actually, it gives us this space. Still not enough. Just barely. Unless you want to get your feet irradiated again. We have the food on this side. Still doesn't give us extra space here either. Maybe don't do 4. Let's go down to 3. It's gonna be nice and easy. If you play the normal difficulty, this would also be easy. That would be so easy in comparison. Fork and radiation. Okay, let's just make this 12. I'll have 2 doors here, that's disgusting. Just do 1. Do that. You can hop on top. Look at how easy this is. It's already done. We do have the door here, yes we do. You get your water cooler here, I think that won't affect the room bonus. We get the food here. We get a bunch of decor here. Easy peasy. Right? Should be. Yeah, deconstruct all of this. I want to have a clear slate here actually, this can stay. Your automation can go on top. That's that. Good. How's my spacefarer? You in place? Of course you are. Set round trip? No. Set destination. You have 1 more tile left you can do. This one. It's gonna be all the way to here. Okay. Sweet. How are things on the planet? Got more charges to intercept. Wait, did I never inspect this? Corrupted, okay. And the CO2 levels are sinking. Finally. In the base they are. Not in our accumulator. You guys. How did you manage to drop a dartle in here? Wait, how many is that? Wait, what the fuck? How did they get in here? What the heck? What are you... how? Oh, because the door is open. And then you... not open. They can cling to the door. Well, shoot. Oh, also, yes, this is a different room. There shouldn't be a door here to begin with. We just made this all to get a greenhouse in here. That was not supposed to be a greenhouse. Not with the dials in place. Alright, the ones on the floor are fine. Just get the ceiling dwellers. And these ones. Thank you. Okay. They'll eat so much more dewdrop. We have our automation set up for this. No. Nope. Not at all. Here, have that. And then the rail goes into here. Yeah, sure. It will just ship the eggs alongside. Wait. Wouldn't it be nicer to have it here? We can't reach that, I know. Actually we can if we open up the room for a second. So just bring it out like this. That's nicer. You're going to the right spot? Yes. Okay, perfect. Why was this 3 high again? Also, there's oxygen in here. We never pumped out that extra oxygen, did we? Because this is supposed to be a thermal lock. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. There's barely any heat exchange here. But still. Excuse me? Where are you? I might need to make you go vanish from existence. Also, what the heck? You can build that from... Oh yeah, from here you can. Open up that tile. Can you reach that actually? 1, 2... No. You can't. In that case, open this one up. That is gonna work out just fine. Also... Yeah. We don't need this one, it's like whatever. Okay. Could be over the settings. And there's your power. And pretty please build that, thank you. Just I think build it. You know, just build it. Don't be annoying. You can reach that conveyor piece. I know that. Because I see you building it. Oops. Okay, and what in the fuck happened to my extra blob of water here? Did the fartless... No. Did it freeze into brine? Probably. Ethanol, you lighter? I might just want to have a bit of ethanol. How? Oh no. Oh, it's just some... Is it elementary rock or whatnot? Let's get that. It's not that cold though, salt water should be fine, I think. We'll just try the ethanol. Or... Yeah, no. We'll do that. We got a bunch of ethanol here. Or anywhere else, for that matter. 300 kilos. Is it all here? No. 100 whatever. Small bottle? No. Do we have a stair somewhere that we can use? A nice stair. We should build one. We should just build a stair here. Nice, long, unnecessarily long stair. Yes. No, not really. Not too long. Reasonably long. Like this. Perfect. I do want to be able to reach it from both sides. Can you move this? Okay. Good. And then there's the... You're not trapped. You're just pretending. Ethanol. If we build that here, which we will, it will end up in our main water tank. I should really check if it's lighter. Let's do that. Liquipedia, ethanol, liquids, molar mass density, grams per mole, ethanol, not methane, ethanol, there. It's 46.07 grams per mole. This is 18 of water. What? This is not sorted properly. Stop that. It's heavier though. I'm pretty damn sure. Yeah, let's go to water. Yada yada yada. We only have above brine. Nectar. Nectar works. Wait, we don't have nectar. What's your freeze point? -82. We don't get nectar. Methane is not an option. Water is not an option. Salt water is -7.5 for freezing. We have polluted water, but that will off gas. Screw you people. I'll just put a door in there and be done with it. Screw you all. Okay, that is that. Meanwhile, in space, don't set round trip. Return home, 6, and that's it. Yeah, pretty much. You can explore some stuff on the side. We didn't find anything interesting, did we? But we found these things. Water ice, polluted oxygen, bleachstone, sulfur, rust, uranium ore, coal, carbon. These ones. Gold? Fullerene. Fullerene, there we are. That's the one. We could have just gotten that. No. Databanks, gold, regolith, and a mangled saxophone. Okay. We would have to go there and drill. Drill, drill, drill. Don't think we want to do that right now. It's kinda hot in here, isn't it? Maybe we should go and use that natural gas over here. It's gonna be less of a disgusting mess. Then again, once the databanks are done, which you only had 35 out of 55. Oh, by the way, we have a skill scrubber in the base. I didn't even remember. But yes, apparently we have that in base. Okay, whatever. Planetoids, we found that, yes. You built the doors, everything is now in the right compartment, yeah. Good. Why don't you get the dartles? Don't they have somewhere to be? They do, because I see some Rexes that are hungry. So there should be orders here. But they're not high enough. What are you doing instead? No, honestly, are they poofed? Yeah, these ones are not so important. What is up with that? 6. At least put it on a 6, so they do this first by proximity. Yes. Okay. We don't need more Burkine, do we? So if we needed more Burkine, really, we could just go ahead and... Nice. We could just go ahead and build another farm over here on the left hand side, since we did cool all of this down. How much uranium ore do you have? Do we have anything left actually? First of all, oak shells, oxalite, yeah, we're all good in that, petroleum, ethanol, crude, I think we're all good. We have 400 red pills, nice. Shells, eggs, rosebuds, it's all good. Uranium, ore. So we have another 6 tons or so somewhere, and more to dig up. Okay, I was about to say, did we use it all up already? But that seems good. That seems very good. Done. I would love for you guys to be a bit more active though. And for this to be more... I don't want to prioritize more things. It's not going to be beneficial to the overall base experience. By the way, we don't do research because T is not here, okay. And I think there's a bit of a indicator of the lump actually drawing over the commits yes, the bottom lower plants have 4 more plants fed. We didn't quite catch it though, when it happened. Alright, back to the ship. You did the first bit. Yes, you did. Wall toilet. Let's start with that. Sure. Wall toilets. I see it already, even without searching. Put you in. Also put in the piping, because we won't be able to do this after. At least for the ceiling. Put the tile here if we want it, need it. And you're gonna be burpy McGoop. Yes. Yeah, it's gonna be burpy derpy anyways, no matter what we do here. You can do nothing much. Okay. No, just keep going like this. Yeah, sure. And then turn into the toilet. That looks good. So that's your water situation. Did we actually... No, we don't have to entomb the head digger anymore. Sanitizer goes here. Door goes here. Can you just please go ahead and disable that? Disable building. Okay, and then we have to not have any pipe in here. So you just go down, remove all of that. Damn it, water already connected. That is unexpected, but okay. So that's that. The top is done, right? Except for the top right. Okay, we will want to have... Well, this could be just one. And then we want to have... No, this is not lead, is it? Depleted uranium, this is lead. There, okay. For the extra bit of protection. Good. And then you have your bit here, bit here. Wait. Am I being a stupid dum-dum? I'm missing the most important bit still, you know? And yet again, yes, I do. Let's just see. Can we give you a bit of room here? How big is that? 8 will be 9, 10. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Still need a too high space somewhere. It would be like over to the side here, if anything. Shoot. Could we have that on the left? How did I miss that again? You need your space over here. Oh my god. And now we have way too much carbon dioxide. Can we still scrap that with this bit? I think not, probably. If we do 2, you're still pushing it out to the sides, no? Let's have you like up here. So we can actually build a destruction thingy. A compressor. Just make it this big. Then I'm sure you can destroy all of the gases no matter what. Anything in this spot is gonna be crushed no matter what. Right. So a too high space in here somewhere. This would be a too high space. It would be only 6, 7, 8. Doesn't work. We only have 3 dupes. We only have 3 dupes. They won't be able to go to the dining hall at the same time, by the way, which is a bit unfortunate. I want my old dining hall back. It was so much easier. Wait, this one is not too horrible, right? For sleeping. That would give you enough space on the right. 6, 6, 10, 11, and 12. Eh. 1, 2, 3. How about we bring this over further? You can be on the left. Does this give us anything? Not really. Do 2 of them in here. You could also be higher, I'm not sure this is going to be beneficial. There's no point in having it lower either, though. Something like that. The one on the left. You. We found something. Yoo-hoo. 3, 6, 7, 8. It's never gonna give us anything, mate. 6, 10. Ugh, I hate it. You're taking care of the CO2 at least? Yes, you are. I think we can get rid of the top one. Line of thing is here, maybe. As to not to destroy too much oxygen. Can you please sort yourself out? Thank you. Yes, it might work. Or not. We'll see. We could up you by 1 more tile in the center for sure. That part isn't too bad. Right. Here. Could even have one over here. Theoretically. Don't like it, but that kind of works. Could even go 1 to the right because your feet are not gonna be in the critical tile, so we can still hop up to the left here. And then maybe have another bed down here. That's gonna give us plenty of room on top. You have 12 here or something. That would be easy enough. Then you can have the disposal unit in here, for example. You could be up by 1, not by 2. I do like my door on the side for real though. So what if we did this? Open you up. The floor here, 1 floor here. Somehow put you on the side. Give you that space on top. The left hand here is a bit annoying then. So we have to build this in a weird corner situation again. It's not the best. This can be part of the bedroom. You get 2 doors here or something. And then, how much is that? 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was with you. Close this off. Make an up about. You can have your hand sanitizer up here. We could actually have it here if we build a natural tile on top as an extra. It would have low mass, which is not exactly optimal. Let's not do that. Just have a hanging plant here. Then we have our gas unit in here. And that I like quite a bit. CO2 is still too much. Okay. And space, we should be on our home way. Way home still. Alright, okay. You are pretty much a-okay. It's gonna be like this, no? This tile can be in place, I'm not sure. We should just fix the gas unit up, or not, maybe we shouldn't. We might reconsider things and be quite unhappy about what we build if we reconsider our gas unit. This can just stay in here. Then the door is gonna be 1 over. Will be here. There's gonna be a mesh tile or whatnot. You're not to be deconstructed, my friends. But deconstruct? Yeah, just decon. It's all good, man. It's all good. And there's gonna be a door. Then again, mesh or airflow. Just airflow. Just airflow. One? Only one. Only one. Okay. And I guess that top spot would be perfect for some flowery stuff. Talking about flower stuff. How much decor is that actually? Jumping Joya 4.25 for each. That's like a too high space, kind of. Right? Dude, why can't we build on top of it in here? I know we can, like, we can't occupy this tile. We can't really occupy this tile. You're faking it. Supply ranging, no. Oh my god. I don't think I've seen... What the heck? These igneous rock carpet floors ever before. I did not intend to use igneous rock to begin with. It's supposed to be granite for the extra decor bonus. But that is quite interesting to see, to say the least. It's a nice ugly green. CO2 is still dropping down. Okay. Space. Oh, we're there. Okay, good. Didn't miss that. One. Here we are. Land. Let's come back, baby. Let's come back. My little T. Here, where's your suit? Where's your suit? Water cooler, liquid pipe, drywall. No. Where's your jet suit? There we are. T. Let's go. You may leave again. You landed. Yes. Refilling. What was T's stress levels? I didn't check. So, T's on 64. Okay. Wait, are you supposed to do just that? Yes. And wasn't this one designated? It's still public. Okay, that's weird. It should be T's and then just a 0 out. Make T nice and happy again for the next run. Okay. CO2 levels still rising. We're still making more data bank thingies. Okay. And the poofed situation is just lovely. So is the CO Oxalite. CO Oxalite? Yeah, that one. Vulgar 15. Back to you. Automation. There's only gonna be like very little here. This is gonna be 2 spaces. Yeah, just put it up there. It's gonna be out of the way. And we can't put the wall toilet in. Because... Yo, dude. This should just work, you know that, right? That should just work. Anyway, there's your output tile then, right? So this is gonna go like down, maybe. And then you'll go down here and this go up here. That would be the end part. And this is just the rest. Sure. Sounds good. By the way, why don't we have more water? Tell me game, tell me. It's not connected. What's your temperature? 40 C. I might just want to have you join this with a bridge. What is this water? Another bridge. It's doing the same thing, except not quite. Yeah, you do that, but then also move it out again. And we'll keep cooling it for now. Actually, we'll just keep doing this continuously going forward. This is only... it's not that cold. 35? Is that really your target temperature? Yeah, kind of. Can we go a bit lower? 28? These plants are gonna be just fine, right? -5? They're gonna be super fine. 10? 25. Sure, we can certainly go a bit lower than 25 is kind of close, but okay, sweet. By the way, we didn't find new planetoids, right? This is the ones we found. Yeah. Don't lie to me, game. Don't try to sell me on this. I know better. Okay. Also, I just realized, well, that the camera hotkey position doesn't work on the star map, which makes sense, but also it's not exactly necessarily super obvious. Okay, good. This all looks very nice. You can go... what's missing? You're off by 1. This is only supposed to be 4 wide. This is 5 wide, okay. This one gotta go away, but we can't do that quite yet. You will make this a room. Dining table. Very simple. I think I want to close this off to just test things out for a quick second. Yeah, just keep building, guys. Just keep building. Whilst you do, we check back where, well, the rocket is ready. And T is nice and happy. So just let's go. We can't make more here, right? No, this is 5 and 5, and this is like 8. We can't add more. What we could add, theoretically maybe, is a rocket, a robopilot module. We don't need that though. It's gonna slow us actually down. Like if we wanted to give T more time to scan, but T is not in need for scanning time. AKA the rocket travels so slow, there's plenty of time to check out the entire surroundings, always. The range is 4, right? 3, 4. So you can just go do that. Begin launch sequence. 4, right? From here you did go all the way to down here, yes. And do 4 over here as well, yeah. It's all 4. Oh, actually, look at that. We did find Achievement. What do we have here? Lots of water. Some water. Okay. Trebia, very good. You're mostly done. You have your automation bit. Let's get rid of this stuff. Connect the rest together. Now we can also build a wall toilet. Thankfully. That is your ending bit, so you can go over like this, I guess. Okay, let's keep cooling this down. That's nice. That's good. That's beautiful. Pretty. Oh, right. Without the rocket, we can't have the outer loop work, can we? Or can't we? You will just continue after. this way around though. Once you're done, so the stuff coming out is priority and not the other way around. I hope this is all made from obsidian. What are you doing? This is not. You guys know that non-obsidian types are prone to melting, right? You gotta keep those safety measures in mind. My dupes. Yes, we got rid of all the extra CO2. Now we have way too much oxygen. Again. Okay, sure, yeah. That was way too much, not enough. We have random amount of oxygen. Yeah. Remove wire. Wire will be not a problem because you all can fly. Fly sky high. But yeah. Ox. Ventilation actually. Canister drainer. And where do we put that? A space that is most useless, like this one. Sounds about right. We get oxygen from the outside at this point in time. We can just connect that. Okay, so we will do that. And then for the rest in here, we do need to actually fill these up. So there's that. And we'll need power specifically for the suit docks. That's gonna be fun. Module. Wait. To fill them up with oxygen we don't. Only for them to fill up with... to fill up the suits later on. We'll also need to... 1, 2, 3, 4... bring like new suits, preferably. Okay, the rooms are the right sizes. And you are a barracks, +1. The luxury barracks? No cots. Oh, shoot. We only get +1. Why did I mix this up? I have no idea. We can get 3, 4, 5, 6. Instead of 9, but for a lower time. And we get the core, obviously. Kind of, except not really. This one can certainly be in the wall. Wait, the hand sanitizer, wait, can it? That's gonna be interesting. If it's gonna work for the bottom room, that is. If we entomb both top tiles, we'll just test it out. Let's see how it goes. Dispenser goes here. We could also use dischargers, theoretically. And nuclear battery thingies. The compact discharger can sit in the ceiling. Would be some 60 watts. Stable. You can sit anywhere, right? You can just like sit here and here for some extra 60 watts for 100 whatever cycles. That will just work. Also with an outlet for power. I can turn you around. You can't be on the glass. Always forget about that. You can be down here, this side, though. Sounds like a better idea. Sure. Let's get you over to this side. What are you using for this? Iron? Just bring some extra steel, who knows. We might want to have that. Don't think we do, but you never know. That wire. Just bring this down. What are you using? Iridium of all things? Could be good actually. It could be actually useful. Okay, now we have a room conflict for the time being. Quick check on the waste still. I want to have one iron bit. No, I don't, but I will need one. Want? Do we want to use iron or... Listen. We'll use iron for the bottom tile. We'll use lead for the top one. Because we have more iron here to merge into this. Also, that spot should be occupied by dupes for the most part. What the heck? You too hot? Not really. I'll allow it. This is not nearly hot enough though. Theoretically. You repairing this or no? You're sitting there doing nothing. Okay, dupe. Whatever you say, dupe. Let's get a bit of lead. Let's get a bit of lead here. But that can be tiny. Lead can be tiny. We could also use any other metal, really. Let's go with copper. Because we can. Yes, you're fixed. I don't know what this was about, but okay. Copper coming in, eventually. Would you kindly, remove the foundation and disable the building, whichever you do first. No, actually do disable it, in case we ever build a foundation here. For whatever reason. There's no good reason for doing this, but you know, you never know. And clean this, I don't care, but yes. I guess so. Okay, to that, I do need this tire. They dropped it. So you just made a natural tile somewhere, randomly, on the map. Oops. You just did that. You know what could happen because of it, right? Well, it's gonna be along here somewhere. Somewhere along... Actually, they're gonna drag this all the way through the base to get to space because of the jet suits. Farming, cooking operation. No. Printerceptor. Choose your blueprint. We didn't get shine marks yet. Or fluxus. Sure, let's get one of these. Maybe we get randomly morphed to a shatterflux. Who knows? Yes, well. There's my bottles again. Relocate to here. Still super important. And you made a natural tile here somewhere. Where? Where? Where did you make a natural tile? Anything entombed? Well, yes, of course. That's on purpose. But nothing is entombed here. Bottle end here. Jet suit checkpoint. See, that is what I feared would happen. Jet suit checkpoint. There's nothing here. What are you talking about? Up here. There we go. See, yeah, that is what I feared would happen. Exactly. Derpy dupes. Made a mess. Oh, don't tell me. What? Excuse me, how the fuck did you get down there? You have no business here. No, seriously, you have no what the heck? Effing business here. See, you couldn't have gone here. Or was it because the... Oh my god, I hate these suits. Clay, fix? I told you how to fix it, Clay. I told you literally how to fix it. Just do it. Just give us a checkpoint sort of thing. However you want to design it, I don't care. To fix it. It's very simple. Fucking god. Then you could just tell them to never go through with a suit ever. It would fix everything. Just don't use jet suits. Ever. But they're nice. Kinda. I don't hate them anymore. Damn it. Also, you just made your mess into here. Brought it over, yeah. Shoot. Didn't mean to. Didn't mean to. And yes, redeliver that suit. Good. Did we get the natural tile? You're still on a route. Relocation cannot pick up. So you fucked it. You didn't stop it. That means it's still somewhere. How long? 0.2 cycles. It's still somewhere. Molten lead. It's here, okay. And you just took random damage. It's right here. You can get in there. You can just walk in there. You're allowed to. You can just do it. Just do it. Asteroid destroyer coming in. Alright. Just don't fuck it. Yes, enable, disable asteroid destroy. Follow him. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Is he gonna able to do it? Gonna be able to do it. Let's see. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. And he did it. Okay, the room is a room. This is the room. It's a washroom. And the top is not. It's a barracks. +1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this really all we can get here? Well, the most we can get here. It doesn't interfere with the other room, so we can just leave this open. You do iron to make this a big fat tile of stability. We could do the same over here, by the way. Actually, what I would like to do here, though, is something else entirely. First of all, block the left-hand side off. Make this all gas. Less gasless. The bottom tile here, that is whatever. This door gotta go away. We're gonna have a liquid lock here. Yeah. Do it like this. We'll have a liquid lock with that spot. And then 80. You still have stuff to do, which is nice. Set your destination. Like 6 tiles or so, right? 7. Just go all the way to here for now. This one is not, so we're gonna have our frozen stuff up here somewhere. Is it always in the top left corner? I feel like it's always in the top left corner. Alright. Anyways, you got more iron here? No. What about just do it? Just give me like 5 tons or so. Because right now we have 144 rats here. Excuse me, another derpy super gee face. Hey there, you dim-witted pieces of garbage. Can you please just go and kill yourself? Get out of the suit, I mean. Look at how happy she is, though. For peeing herself and for being just a fucking annoying asshole in general. God damn it. These people make me say nasty things. Because they are nasty dudes. I hate these people. Anyone else? Jean? You two are very... What are you... What? What is he doing? It looks like a jet... Okay, no, yeah, okay. It looks like... he's in a transit tube. Deliver. They really took the opportunity, though, with us being blocked, to all go over here to do nonsense. It'd be annoying. Well, we'll just find them when they pee themselves. At least that... The best thing about dupes, you get a notification when they pee themselves, so you know they are fucking things up. Oh my god. These people. Ew. Now fix this up. Give me a bottle of naphtha. Between a dupe and a bottle of naphtha, there's a major difference. And it's not in favor of the dupe. We have no more naphtha. Can we get another bottle? We gotta melt a little something. Can we melt it up in here? A bit of plastic. It's fantastic. I wouldn't mind a whole bunch of them. Wait, don't replace this one. Template plate. Let's go. Quickly. Quickly, you muppets. By the way, what did we do here and how much? 20 tons of not carbon. Ceramics. Yes. You wanna do another run? So we get up to 40 or so. I don't want this to run indefinitely because at some point they might dig into our peat reserves. We also have 26 tons of plywood. What the hell? The heck? Okay. Is this not hot enough? Oh, don't tell me it's not hot enough. Shoot. Wait, what is your melting temp? 160-ish. Oh shoot. Okay, I don't mind. Just gonna go down here and do it here then. 1, 2, 3. What's your temp? 200 as it's supposed to be? Okay, good. Good. This is good then. You know what all this chlorine is is making me want to do? A proper setup for our geyser. Okay, I think you're good here. That is some 7 tons now and then a bit of extra. And we had 144 rats going through here before, and now it is... yes, exactly, 0. That's why we love it. What's the liquid in here? Water? You can just use that and mop it again. That's fine. Starvation? Excuse me, what? Oh, fuck you, T. Unequip for 1. How much CO2 is that? Not too much. For 2, why did this stop you from eating? It shouldn't. What's your stress? 21 for being a dimwit. Okay. Anything else of interest here? Not really. Just keep flying. Yes, you kind of distracted me there for a second. By the way, no, we won't be able to see that anytime soon. You guys get more food, by the way. There's food right there. I just gotta pick it up. You filled those tables. What is happening? That's on a 7 still. Could have a 7 here too. Are you still like taking care of poofs first or something? There's not more. That's all those tables. The lamps. The lamps are glum. Why is that, by the way? Not that we are too concerned or anything. But happiness -1. Tame. Looking for food. You're hungry, basically. Yeah, okay. That would make me glum too, if I were hungry. Like really hungry. Not just fake hungry like you people are because you're not even starving. They're like humans. Like humans in modern society that don't know what actual hunger is. That mistake not being overfilled and overfed with actual hunger. Naphtha. We're hungry for naphtha. Ah, shoot. Okay, well, it's gonna be fine. We can still mop this. We can't open up that spot though. We need you to push this up. And then mop it. Mop it, you Muppets. Go, go, power Muppets. mopeds. Mopeds. Well, I guess we can sweep that, no problem, right? Like that. To get it, it's fine. There's gonna be a few hot pieces that will end up in the base or something. No one cares. Hello. Muppet? Come in. Muppet. Yes, very good. Okay, that's taking care of all of these things. And a bit more. No idea what this banner is about. And actually, since we are here, how about we open up more space to these hot abyssallite tiles? Abyssallite? That stuff anyways. So we can... Not here. Not here. So we can utilize it for heat production and whatnot. You push this up. Or we leave you in naphtha, because naphtha has low conductivity. Now, if anything, if you want to have low conductivity, just use a few ceramic tiles here, because that's absolutely not excessive. Now things over here. Liquid rock, empty. Fill these tiles up. Just use normal tiles, thank you. Do we have a nice small bottle of hydro over here? Milligrams, 900. Well, I mean, that's still small enough. We can't exactly move in here. Just, we can't move back either. So, yeah, just wait for the stuff to be built. Okay, and then open this up again. Good. This entombment of whatever, how much iron is in here is gonna be fixed next time we reload the game. Also, I don't know how much iron we used there, but I'm sure we have still plenty left, right? Yeah, some 50 tons. Because there's gonna be like a lot in here. Probably more than I wanted. But it's fine. It's okay. Right, and then we still need naphtha. We still want naphtha. We should have more back in here now. Yeah, 161. That's one thing I want. Back in the rocket. And the other one we used just petroleum, right? It's fine either way. Here we will want to have one airflow tile here. We're gonna make this a bit differently from our first rocket. Stop moving this. Relocate into here. We'll have a double shoot. I meant to move that one tile to the right. Oh well. We can't reach it in here to open it. So we're gonna move it back. Don't wanna give the order a new, so I'll just wait for Lara to come in. We won't be able to tell Lara to drop it in the right spot either. Damn it. Relocate it to here. Great, now I can't tell you to... Oh well. We're gonna relocate the other thing first. God damn it, oops. I need some other gas. I'll just get some chlorine, CO2, whatever. This stuff. And I need it to be very little. So... I will want to have a valve. Gonna connect you all together, but not yet. You do this. I'll have to wait for you to build that. Check it back with T. What's your range here? 3 more tiles you can do. Well, it's not gonna be quite enough to get here now, is it? It's gonna be like 1 too few, right? Yes, pretty much. You can go here. I have 1 left. Maybe it's enough. We'll know when we get there. 0.1 gram, sure. Let's go. Set this. You done? Errand is gone? Yes. Okay, and then just don't do more. It's all fine. This is all done. Okay, that's our gas. Let's go. That's our CO2. Trunkan. You had to run in front of my mouse cursor there, hadn't you? You know that could have gone horribly wrong. Nothing. No. No. Hydro? Yes. Empty that. So we have hydro and CO2 in the bottom. And because this is gonna be the spot where the thingamabob is gonna be in, that's the spot where we have the food. The food will thus sit on top of hydro, on top of CO2, aka it will not sit on top of a solid tile. So there won't be any heat exchange with the tile below of it, because it won't exchange heat with the CO2. Even if it did, the CO2 would only exchange heat with the igneous rock, no, the airflow tile, which it doesn't. So, winning. Yes, yet again another self-cooled, what to say, stable, a self-cooled freezing unit here. Damn it, words are hard. Alright, why is this not a room? Because you are not closed off here. That is okay. Open the CO2. Then the biggest challenge is going to be to push this all in the way we want it to. I think we can just build a tile here. Shoot. Tell me, please. You can't push this over. This is gonna be kind of annoying, potentially. Or maybe more like a gamble. Right, we'll have to open up that liquid naphtha bottle. And if we are lucky, it will be in time for it to be occupied by hydrogen to put and push the hydrogen up into the pocket above. But if it's CO2, the CO2 has nowhere to go and it's going to be just deleted. Okay, it pushed the hydro up. Good, we're lucky. Also, apparently this is too much naphtha. Don't know why, but it's spread out to the side. Here, build a tile here for now. And then it picks up the naphtha. Is there anything else? Not much. We'll do that. We'll reintroduce the naphtha into here to make it a proper thing. Because we can mop it when we drop it. We can mop it proper. By the way, there's liquid on the floor. I don't like that. Leave these empty. 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 And I might want to have a bit of an automation bit here. Somewhere. Wherever we have room for it. Not in here. Like, don't interfere with the vent. Okay, the gases look good. I just have to push up. Oh, first I want to get the naphtha. No, naphtha. To re-merge with what is on top. You should be able to reach all these tiles, right? You can still hover in here and you're gonna be just fine, yes. And with this automation bit in place and you turning everything off, not the water. Okay, with that in place, we can then also just go ahead and say Stazioni Atmosuti Checkpointy. Put that in, it's gonna be disabled anyways as we build it. And it won't interfere with our anything. Okay, abandon ship because it's the most prominent button. Seriously though. Yeah, if we go over by 1, it will be 5 out of 6. 6 out of 5. We won't be able to get back. That would be unfortunate. Did we find anything interesting here? No, don't go back to the star map. Here. Oil, not so much. And in here, molten lead, molten iron. Not so much. Okay. you done here? Yeah, almost. Naphtha. Fix the naphtha. That's the room. Then we would like to get some decor in. Right. First we gotta open this up again. We can have the door here. That much is fine. Then for the right hand side, this is how high? 4 tiles? We can't exactly. Can we do? Hold on. Maybe we can. Furniture. No, we can't. Even so, I was thinking we can have a hanging pot here, maybe. We won't be able to put a plant in there, right? Right? We can still do a big metal blob down here for sure. Sculpturing block, metal block, here and here. Okay, open this up again. And then this guy just stays closed. Can you have an actual flower in here? Wait, no way. No, okay. I was about to say, decon. Do I want to thus move that up by 1? I think I want you up by 1 tile then. And you don't deconstruct an accident. The hand sanitizer, that would be unfortunate. Right, you put that here. You yet again have a foundation. Furniture. Small block. Or do we have a flower pot here? How much is the sculpting block giving us? Let's just test it. Let me check the flower pot instead. We could have a hanging flower pot too, which gives extra beauty for being diamond. I guess. You can't. Okay, open this up for now. And then over here, yet another one. Sure. How much radiation do we get in these spots? 40? Okay, it's not too bad. And can be override. These tiles we can. Red pens for 1. What else do we need? Like, very much. I don't know. Red pills are super important. That's it. You're flying, you feel so slow right now. Oh, did we see these before? No, I didn't see the Easter eggs before, did I? We can go right up to the top left on the next run, because the side here, well, there's nothing here actually. We did find bleachstone, sulfur, rust, uranium ore. That's always nice to have. Cobalt. Yeah, but not great. Not the bestest in the world. Blueprints. You're gonna be the bestest in the world, please. An ash base layer. Base layer. How many cycles has it been since someone last washed this undershirt? It's impossible to tell. Alright. That certainly seems new. So that's nice. Look at the base! It's almost free of CO2 and chlorine. Rocket, free, ranching, farming, building impaired. No. We don't need a ranch or farmer dupe. We just have to charge. How long until this thing is gonna open again? 2 cycles or so. Okay, you guys. Are you all fat? Oh, there's actually a turtle in here. We actually see them eating. They're actually being fed, sorta. That also means we have like a bit of a low point. Or we've been on a bit of a low point in our brine production, and we've still been building it up. Like some extra 20 tons or so over time. Which is interesting to see, to say the least. But yeah, you guys look pretty good done. And lots of extra brine. and feathers. Probably because you're happier now. Can you make this into a permeable thing and block off the base again? There's no point in knocking off the base against the outside if the bottom is open like that, is there? Well, there's little point. There's some good reason for that still. But yeah, it's not 100%. Not at all. Okay, you guys did the thing. You did most of the things, yes? You mopped this, you moved this, you emptied this. Let's push it. Let's push it. What's your prettiness? Decor. You're gonna just tell me in here. Masterpiece. Yes, decor. 20? That's not a lot. How much is a Joya? How much is a Joya? How much is a Joya? Not that one. F8. Aeroport 20? That's 2 of them, right? Yeah, it's 10. It's already half of the pretty thing. And then jumping Joya is 25, so it's 35. T, you wanna go back into your jet suit so you don't derp around when you return home. Oh yeah, yeah, just randomly fly and hover around inside the rocket and produce random CO2. That sounds like the perfect idea. Like a really great idea, yes. That's really good. Yeah, thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, I appreciate that very much. Okay, what else? Push this up. That should only have one spot to go into the sneaky door crusher. It's not that sneaky, do it all the time. The derpy suits had this earlier filled up with CO2 halfway through. I just built more doors, so they would always crush. Shoot. This is supposed to be a carpet tile, of course. There, let's fix this up. It's all pretty. Yes, you're only 20, we said. So you're gonna be a aeropod. Can we do something with this? No, not really. Aeropod gonna hang. Aeropod. Anything else? Oh, we could maybe instead of that just put a party line in here. I think you can build over buildings in a weird way instead of entombing. You mean the old bug that people used way back? Is that still a thing? Also, is this gonna be a problem for our room here? I shouldn't randomly add more stuff to my setup. Door. Can I move this door over, theoretically? Yes, I think so. I could make this room smaller, put you down here. Let's see. First of all, for now, you're just gonna be in that spot. This is not supposed to be... Wait, how big is this? 8. This needs to be open. I've got the steps, but I think you can indeed build tiles over buildings still. Yeah, I don't know why, but that one specifically I find to be too powerful. Don't ask me why. There's just some things that you're like, eh, it's too much. That one specifically is too much. I'd probably rather go ahead and melt some walls. Also, you're too much. The party line doesn't work here. Then again, the nerf to the mess hall, Great Hall is so stupid. Might still be... no. Not sure if we should have... No, Nature's Reserve isn't better either. With going out and having... What? Excuse me, what? Why did you do that? They pushed the naphtha into the airflow tile. Why did they nerf Great Hall? Yeah, right. Why did they make rockets worse? Now we get stress in rockets. They specifically made them worse for hard difficulty. Like, you can deal with morale, but you can't deal with stress as easily. What is that? Why are they attacking me? Why? And what is this? Why is this not working at all? Damn it. Now we gotta go back in. How do I get in there actually? Like properly? Something. Oh my god, don't tell me they will add CO2 to it again and crush the hydro. Don't crush the hydro, please. Also, I guess I gotta push my liquid up. I gotta do so much liquid pushing. All just because of that stupid garbage tile. For a bit of decor. For happiness for the dupes. Damn it. That's what you get for trying to make your dupes happy. Alright, anyways, let's get the naphtha up. Here. You gotta do that. We push it up yet again. This is gonna be liquid locked. We open this up. We'll see what we do with all that, and yada. Things will be great. Rot pills. Let's go. And we can't exactly use oxalite in here because we need to fill the atmosuits. The atmosuits, yes. You get oxygen. Oh, you're gonna be confused, aren't you? Are we gonna do it like this? Yes. We don't have another spot, do we? We'll do just sleep on the floor. Yeah, I was, for one random reason or another, thinking I wanted one extra morale. I'm not quite decided yet on what I really want. I also was doing more radiation shielding earlier, but then I was like, damn it, it's so much annoying stuff everywhere. I hate it. Make our low uptime deep freezer. Of course I do, but yeah, the game did it weirdly, and now everything is weirder. You just had to do that, didn't you? The wrong way. I just need you to push things. Wait, is this working actually? What? What? You still building this? No. Okay. Gotta patent that. The low effort deep freeze. We already have one over here for T and the science ship. And this time around I used low mass aerogel to make it smaller. Would have probably been easier the second time around as well. You done already? Again? Okay, how's T? Take care of your stress. Because apparently dupes don't always drink their Brackeen, so they get stressed out yet again for, well, being in space. Yeah, it's a great change, Clay. Just make dupes unhappy for being in space, getting stressed out, but high morale. I guess it makes sense for me. Storytelling perspective or something. Alright, we gotta have this be vacuum. We can just go in here then, right? We can just do that. Sure. Why is there liquid naphtha in my airflow tile? Ah, damn it, game. Damn it. Alright, I think the right hand side is good though. All of this is good. Anything else here? No. Seems good. Seems solid. Okay. Now, what do we have here? Another research? No, ranch farming cooking. What? Again? Kinda? Also narcoleptic. Yeah, surely I'll take a narcoleptic view right now. Or ever, for that matter. Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot about something. Brackeen. Well, we'll just hop over to whatever planet we gotta go to. So the extra stress we get there we'll ignore and we'll put a Brackeen dispenser outside. Real quick. And probably solar health. I don't know. Yes, you're gonna deconstruct that. You can get in there. Yes, you can. And then reconstruct it. You're gonna push it to the side. Will you? You're gonna push it to the wrong side. You're gonna be derpy about this. Oh, I know you will. Also, how little CO2 is that? 27 milligrams? Okay. I guess we destroyed part of it like a few times. Because that should be more. Yeah, now it's gonna be super annoying yet again. I should just trap you inside here. The next time you come in. Whoever comes in. Come, my duplicant. Come, my duplicant. Yes. And then... I kinda need you to empty that, but... Stay with me. Move here. Nafta. Yes. Empty now. Quickly. Good. Okay, things are in the right place. Build the metal tile. Don't randomly activate your jet suit for no reason. Because I could see you do that. Good, build that tile. You're gonna trap yourself. Right? Of course you do. Move here first. Damn it, dude. Damn it. Okay, let's try this. Relocate first. And then build it. And don't go back up there. What? Oh, not relocate. My bad. Hold on. Move. I wanted to relocate my dude. Yeah. What are you doing? Okay, okay. You didn't completely fuck it up. And I'll build this tile. See, it wasn't that difficult, right? No! It's a normal tile again. It's supposed to be a carpet tile. Oh, god damn it. Please tell me the naphtha will stay in its place. You're gonna push it up again. Why would you push it to the side like that? There's no reason for that. Whatsoever. Whatso-effing-ever. There's no reason for that. Can we just push it? No, maybe. If the CO2 doesn't go down yet. Yeah, now the CO2 can go down. And now, well, the right hand side CO2 doesn't go down. Wait, it could. Let's just push it back up again. It's gonna work out just fine. No, it's not. No, it's not. Put the tile here. And hope it's not gonna destroy the hydrogen. Hey, dupe. Keep working. I don't care. Yeah, you can all stress out. It's gonna be a bit annoying. Okay. Don't flip. Good. Okay. That's the start. That's not working. Damn it. In that case, we're gonna build the other tile. What? I hate this. We should have added the CO2 after. Something will be deleted and we'll have to redo this semi from scratch. Maybe. Wait. How far have you come? Stop it. I need to wait for the hydro to move. How about you just let you sleep? Until now. Oh my god, it's taking too long. Sleep again. Try again. No, sleep again. What's the progress bar? Too bad we can't see the gases up there in the normal view. Or the progress bar on this one. There's like a only 70% success chance here. Oh, it didn't work. Why would... What? Wait, you completely deleted the naphtha? Okay, well, that's some sort of progress. You may leave. You didn't serve your purpose, but you may leave. My disappointment is immeasurable, and that's just that. T, did you get stressed out from all the alert? Yeah. Okay, yeah, great. Yeah, but things work out just fine. Oh my god, is the game fucking super ultra stupid? It is, right? It's like full on, yeah, 2000% retarded. Because we did set that massage table earlier. And it was set. And then the game was like, no. No. Middle finger in your face. It's not. Because if someone's not on the planet, he doesn't exist. So if you guys ever have the chance to go to space IRL, remember, you will not exist on Earth when you're not on Earth. Yep. That's how that goes. Yeah. Exactly. By the way, how is the Gnit timer doing? Oh my god, we are just in time. We're about to release the Gnit. Wait, what? No, they were released. Damn it. They've been eaten again. How many is that? 13 and 8 is 22. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Wait, he actually did some research. Oh right, yeah, because you were forced to. You were forced to. Let's go back to this nonsense. Now the CO2 spread out way more than it's supposed to. Interesting. Can we have a... I'd like to just destroy that or somehow push it down. We will accidentally hit some of the other gas, the hydrogen, which is also plentiful, so it's fine. Why is this destroyed? That really shouldn't be destroyed. Also, I wish so much I had like waypoints in this game, like just a sequence of orders to give. Imagine how awesome that would be. You tell them, wrangle that critter, move it there, groom it, feed it. So basically RimWorld, I guess. Or any RTS. That, well, any not complete garbage RTS. Basically. Yeah, we kinda gotta destroy that extra pocket of CO2. Or have it sink down. No, that doesn't help, does it? Yes, it might, depending on the pressure between the two gases. That would kind of work, but then it would be all trapped in this spot, and then the hydrogen, the CO2 couldn't be going back up. It's all garbage. Into the naphtha, ignore this. That switch isn't exactly helping. We try gamble again. T is still... No, T is good again. Okay. Let's send T back to space. Let's have some success here. This way. This way. Just find the final asteroid here. Crew, begin. Okay, let's go. Explorer. You're good. You have oxygen, you have food and all that. You're all good. Okay, the naphtha bottle is not yet emptied. Pay, you stay. You stay. Hey, Pay. Wait, what did you do? You went in here and you didn't do the thing. Okay, that's especially derpy. That's the CO2 taken care of. Now we can open up. We don't need to open this one up. That's what. Okay. We can close this one up. Okay, and now we build the carpet tile. Not a different one. The carpet tile. Yes, the carpet tile. We didn't mix it up again. And the naphtha goes on top, and now it's a full lock. Easy. It really wasn't that difficult. Oh, damn it. Right. What else did I want to... right. So this is the room. Yeah, we don't have a dispenser thingy. Right, that's fine. We'll ignore that. We just built it on the other world. Why was this not rebuilt? Okay. That one's supposed to be separated. Okay, there goes that. Is there anything else we are missing? We're gonna bring the food in. You may leave again. We're gonna bring the oxygen in. We wanna have some proper suits. The feathers. I guess it wouldn't be a mistake to have a box for feathers. Besides the rat pills. How many rat pills do we have? 0. 100. We have 3 dupes, so 300, 400 cycles each. That is not very long. Depending on how many rat pills we actually have. 68 units. Not enough. That might have been all of our coal though. No, there's more. How much coal? Yeah, enough for a few thousand. And Mima has been doing nothing else ever since. So there's that. There is that. Okay. Vigor? Igor. You bring rat pills? Yes, you do. Every one of them. The rest is just sweeping. Feathers will be taken care of. Do we have a nice big fat stack of oxygen here? That is only a ton. This one is 6 tons. That's a start. That is something to begin with. Let's move that. Another 6 tons. That is 100 cycles per dupe, right? 60 a day. 600 is 10, 6 tons. Yeah. No, don't empty that. Wait, what? No. God damn it. Don't switch the function of the buttons like that. I was looking for something else. This one. It's only 2000. We have bigger bottles over here. Petroleum, oxygen 300. Oxygen 200. 400. These should be more. Oxygen. Can you go away, please? 2 tons. It's still not that much. Can we collect this all together? Like, just bring it in. What about this one? 200 kilos. That's nothing. Here, empty that naphtha over. It wouldn't be that difficult, just in chain orders. Would be really nice. Would be really nice. That one, 2 tons? Yeah, sure. We might need to build an application to move the naphtha. What? To move the naphtha? To move the oxygen into... Why is this what? Staycation cot. Okay. Whatever you say, guys. Whatever you say. Feathers. Or suits. Feathers. Let's do... I don't know how many we have. We have like a few hundred maybe. Let's do 50. We don't have interplanetary PPUs either. We can always fly back. That is an option. How many feathers do we have? 1100-ish. That's not too shabby. That is not too shabby. What do we have here? TT. Why are we flying in the weird corner thing? We don't really care about the stuff that's far away, do we? Then again, we haven't gotten any idea about the very top parts here, have we? In that case, just go straight up. And then we take care of the leftover bits all over the place, left, right, and center. Or rather, well, nothing is in the center, that's awesome. Here, blueprints. What else would we want to have? We have a flux just for good measure. If we got the seal, we have no food for the seal. What's that? Pike apple? Bok bucket? Don't they have like a bonbon tree? Sure, just get that. Pike apples and what was it? Was it lambs that can eat them? Because I was looking at, yeah, right, exactly. They can eat like, I don't know, bog jelly, that is. And bristleberry. I was comparing the lump, the new ones, the blum blums, for their algae conversion rate from water, or rather for water in an electrolyzer versus water through the fruit into the lump, into algae, into oxygen. So anyway, we get like 3 times as much oxygen for Ovacro or fix if we make that water into algae first, or like a bit extra for bristleberry, I think, and just onto bog belly jelly. Wait, actually we get more algae? I didn't see that. It's gonna be like not really great, but it's not a bad thing. You won't get the power, you won't get the hydrogen, so that's not optimal, depending on what you want to do, but certainly an interesting thing you can do. We have like 1,000 of these, so let's make this 250. So we have plenty of suits. The metal we'll just put on the floor, yeah, sure. The prettiness in here should be quite high. To 300-ish only. It's not that much. Up here it's only 120. We can still have another building here. Or 2. Alright, we wanted an aeroport down there. Is it called aeroport? It is called aeroport, right? Yes. So there's that. One more down here. And then one small thingy here. We also can't have a party line inside our bedroom, can we? I mean, that sounds like wrong, no? We should be able to have a fun party here. Party line even. Right? That doesn't sound like something we shouldn't be able to do in our bedrooms. And yes, why did we do the barracks? Was a question, wasn't it? What other options would we have? For going from mess hall to great hall for an extra 20 tiles is 1 morale, so bedroom kind of probably beats that, sorta. And we only really have the nature reserve, which was a bit nasty to deal with earlier. I think we could still do that, but it doesn't last that long if we go off-world and leave the ship, so I kinda don't like it too much. Other than for the buff of the emote buff thingy. The happy reaction. I guess that would be useful. We can quickly build a nature reserve on the planets, probably. So, whatever. What else? What else? What else? Well, we do want to have a washroom. It's easy +2. And there isn't really more rooms there, is there? Can we copy paste you over? And again, yes. This is gonna screw the room thingy, no bother. Then we want to have a bunch of glass. I think I just want to set up a few storage bins for the things we want to bring to space, to a new world. Amongst which are, well, depending on where we go. Are we really gonna be to find the last planetoid? Is it really up here? It might, after all, just be on the other ice planet, no? That should be the one then. I don't think there's gonna be a planet this far out. One tile next, well, this close to the border. Tramaldo, just eat something. Just eat something. It's real simple. Open mouth, put food in, be happy. It's really simple. Trust me, bro. I've done it before. I speak from experience. Yes, that. Okay, good. Anyways, door. Close this. Oh, you're shriveling up. Why? Farm plot inoperable. Okay, that doesn't work. Yeah, it was an idea. It was a try. It was worth a try. We do another farm pot then. Furniture, farm pot, flower pot. Do you have any pretty... Oh, we can do a pedestal instead, can't we? Sure. Granite. Oh. We could have done a bunch of those. The new ones, the wooden shelves. Display shelf. Stupid drywall. My god. Why? Why do we need this in a rocket? But okay. Ornaments. We have only the critter color left. Color. We'll put that here and then you get the flower pot after all. And we also still have to yet select our crew. Food is going to give us +8 morale, right? Yes. Do we have any food ready? We have some 48,000 calories in here. We did save up 2.5 million tender brisket and another 500k barbecue. Okay, that's good. The brisket should be in here. Did it cool down? It's 77 degrees. Okay, so we're gonna sweep that into here. That should be your errand. And then it's gonna be cooled down. Eventually. Okay, sweet. We can also take care of the barbecue. There's more. Wait. How much weight is that? It's like 500 kilos of meat. I like that, but that sounds like a great thing to just have. Sweep this one as well. Okay. Why are you colder? Not as cold. You're actually absorbing all that cooling. Are you actually heating up my setup here? Oh yeah, you are. Oh my god, you're sucking away the heat with your hot meat. You're not in contact. This is just warm. So is that. So what I'm thinking is, I might want to have another cooler here. You're going up to like quite the high temperatures. Really. And you're just being cooled by the pipe behind here. I don't quite like that. No. Can we get this? Do I want to expand the cooling? Just for the few briskets here, man. 33, minus 33, minus 18. You're fine, I think. But then again, there's gonna be more. Wait, you're moving this up? No, you're not. No, you're not dropping them. Why are you being so weird? Because you are supposed to. Because this is not in the right order, basically. Yeah, okay, I'm confusing you, I see. You're going by here properly, right? Almost. That's fine. It's gonna cool down eventually. And we're gonna help it though. Yeah, keep helping it. Okay. We find anything else in space? Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's not up here. Like, there's no ice planet here. Destination. We have 6 to go home. 7. 6. We're gonna go up here, I think, to find and explore the very corner piece here. What else did we find for resources? Hello game, can you please not die on me? Dude, chlorine cloud, yes. Nothing interesting here, right? Radioactive, kind of boring. Mercury, same. Really only this one here is interesting then, for the fullerene if we wanted to. And we don't really care too much. Right, so we're gonna build this up. What else is missing in here? Flower pot. Flower pot. Flower pot. Let's get the spacey blue one. Do you have any decor value? No. Still gonna use granite. Display shelf, ornament. How much is this gonna give us? I have no idea, honestly. Anything else? We could have one in here, not really. Over there. Not sure it's gonna be actually useful. For the decor, that is. I'm not sure. I do know that we open up that space. How much power is that? 240. The rest in here is just sweepers and the party line. Oh my! And the jet suits. A lot of jet suits. Okay. These wires have been, well, we never set this up like proper, did we? What's your temp? Minus 28. Okay. Are you guys gonna keep going here or not? I feel like you just don't wanna. We do add extra hydrogen if we need more. That's good. You go down, up, in here, down again, bridge, there. You can just go straight to the bottom or not. Why, hello there, Pico, hello Finn, welcome in, welcome in. How have you been doing? What have you been playing? You are not playing the old man anymore, I'm pretty sure. Welcome, welcome. Shout out for you, of course. And I saw more names. Tanya, hey there, hey there. Yeah, that name, Spooky Molder, welcome to you too. The Spaceman. So many people. What have you been up to? 2 Point Campus. Oh right, yes, I've seen that before. Oh, we were at 2 Point Campusing. We're just playing in a bit of Oni here, as so often we do. We have almost explored our entire space map, and I'm not quite sure where the tier opener is. I think it's probably here, because that's the only ice planet we have left. And we don't have the usual ice planetoid that tends to exist. Just a bit, yes. We have played on, or we are playing on the Dino Lab, which means all of this was once an impact crater from an asteroid that hit our asteroid. We cleared it all up and put it in our steam chamber. I'm still sort of traumatized. Why would you be that? What? I mean, you even managed to beat the Frosty game. Not only, damn it, Frostpunk, that one. After long and hard struggles, from what I've heard, or from how, yeah. It seems like you have been having a hard time with that one, and you managed to fix it, finish it. And you did so with only 2. So that's all very good. Also, we can't reach this tile, so I gotta bring the pipe back over to here. Alright, what we're doing right now is getting our food frozen for space. So we have a beautiful freezer here that keeps the food nice and frozen, but it doesn't actually cool the food, because if the food is in cold atmosphere, that is enough to keep it quote-unquote frozen. But now we need it to be frozen because we can't freeze it in space. It's gonna be pre-frozen basically. So we just hijacked our cooling setup, which, because we don't really freeze our stuff, doesn't have a lot of power, so we gotta power it up a bit more. Which is why we built a second cooling unit. Now, we also gotta cool the cooling unit, so that's what all this pipe is about. Hook it up and hope we don't break anything. Wait, we're still missing a bypass. Alright, so that should be that. The temps went from minus 100 degrees to minus 20, now we're back to minus 40-ish. But there's also like some 500 kilos of meat left to cool. So there's that. T is still in space. T, not quite in range yet. Oh, yes. Okay, no, you're fine. Wait, we can still explore all of these ties. Also, thank you for the follow, Molder and Spaceman. Much appreciated. Alright. Did we find something new here? No, there's only this one tile. Are you sleeping? T? I think T is just sleeping. Oh, and I left you in your jet suit. I hope you haven't accumulated too much CO2 yet. No, I think that's gonna be fine. We're gonna just crush it in the door. Also, why do you leave your food on the floor? What is up with that? Why would you do that? It's now no longer cold. Can you put it back in the freezer, please? Thank you. Not good. Not good. It's heating up the freezer. Why? What? Why is this all hot? Listen. There's 40,000 kilocalories of tender brisket at minus 80 degrees and barbecue at 116,000 kilocalories at minus 69 degrees. And then there's 300 at 25. Why is it? God damn it. This one is exchanging heat way more actively than the big ones, which kind of made the hydrogen gas super hot. Yeah, food is science. Food is indeed science. Did you see that? We took out the small hot bit and it made everything else colder. If we left it in there, okay, yeah, just eat it. Okay, so it won't rot. If we left it in there, it would have spoiled all the other food. I was hoping it would just be cooled by the big stacks, but well, it didn't. So there's that. How much more range do we have on the rocket? Let's see. 9 going down, -1. We can't quite go all the way to the top, can we? We should just turn around right now. Right now. Go back up. Do 2 more trips after. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna go down to Chevril, Riel, these names, to find the tier opener. Tier opener. Alright, how much decor do we get for the display shelf? Wait, what? 52 for the display shelf? That is with the item on top of it, right? You also have a display shelf, I'm pretty sure. Display shelf, 52.5. Okay, that's pretty good for a single item. Single tile, big. 5 tile radius as well. No, 1 radius. Okay, that's not very strong then. In that case, I don't want to try and force more of them. Does the party line break our barracks? It does. Maybe we should just remove the barracks and build a bunch more fun buildings. You know what? Yes. Screw sleeping, screw beds. We'll just build a bunch of party line things. And a battery. And a treadmill for you all to run on top of. Because why not? Well, it's gonna heat up the place. That's why not. But there's always something, right? Make it out of gold. Make the hamster wheel out of gold amalgam. Or iridium. That would be nice too. That's that. Clean the floor. The food is still being cooled. We could just go do a quick trip and drop the rover to check the ice planet. That I think would be a fitting finisher for today. Solar panels, how much do you cost? 200. We might want to build a few pop a few solar panels over there. Let's say maybe 40. So let's do 4 tons of glass. Let's do gold. How much? Maybe 10 tons. Then we want steel. We have lots of steel as well, so maybe do another. Just bring 20 tons, it's fine. I hope it's not too hot. Do we want abyssalite? What, plastic? Sure, it's a cold planet. We can bring some plastic. I'd say, yeah, sure. 10 tons is good. And a bit of wood for a nice dining room thingy. Sure, just all the wood. We don't have lots of wood, do we? How much wood do we have? 2 tons? Yeah, just bring it, it's fine. We shouldn't need any more. What other resources will we probably need? Plastic, metal, we have gold, we have all that. Not uranium. Power will be solar. Is there anything else here? I think not. Well, we'll just go get these things. The first trip we take, that will just be T coming back, T helping in, and dropping the guys off. We might want to check on whom to actually send for working there, because we gotta scrap these guys. Let's see. First of all, we have a new choosable troop. Nope. Just intercept the judge. Oh, by the way, we also have this glowing gas. Can we move that out? Not really, right? If we could, you would just send this over. So no, we can't. We can repair you, which costs us iron ore. You know what? You can repair this, that's fine. We can make more iron ore with the new critters if we really wanted to. So it doesn't matter. Also, why is there a guy here? I don't want to have a guy there. Or this many birds. Or this many fish. Or... well, okay, I guess the poofs will just be automatically taken care of. Okay. Sweet. How is, by the way, the bottom of the map? The liquid amount are dropping. They're still, of course, flooded. Let's fix this. Once this has been mopped up and this water flows, you shouldn't reflood. Well, maybe you will reflood, we'll see. Maybe you will reflood. And then I kind of want to think about whether or not we do or do not want to, maybe or maybe not, make an infinite storage here after all. Or if we want to tune this one. Instead of doing that first, though, we could also go ahead and start making natural gas into power. We should do that for sure. Let's go hook that up real quick. Build a town here. 161 naphtha. Let's go. Build a liquid block. It's gonna be nice and easy. We keep an eye on our explorer. Actually, can we just grab someone else? Scrap. Fundamentals. No. What about... no, I was about to say what about Mima, but Mima is doing the red pill production. And I'm actually looking at Mima again because Mima has like very few skill points invested actually. You can have more medicine here. Okay, but I think I need to start to lurk now. My dream girl made me some snack. Nice. So dig in. Enjoy your food. Enjoy. Thank you for the raid. Have a lovely evening. And thank you so much for the lurk and all the kindness, as always. Alright, and we will see there's one other dupe that we never managed to, or never went. Okay, Jean, for one. Get your skill point. I'll probably just go ahead and scrub you in a second. Higby. Carrying. Thank you. What is... oh, it's just plumbing. Oh, Camille, you're doing machining and stuff, right? I guess you just get some extra plumbing. I don't really need you... what is with your morale bubbles? Decor, banquet hall, skill, washroom, standard meal. You don't get good food or something? I'll just ignore that, but yeah, that's odd. It's Ada Havoc. I don't know, I don't want any of you guys to change your jobs. Well, let's get one of those building dupes that doesn't enjoy building as much. Not bubbles then. Bunny Destroyer. Destroyer, you like it? You prefer just to be digging. I feel like Priest. What is Priest doing? Priest is doing farming. That's fine. You can do some ranching too. Wasn't Ren? You can just get extra skills, you know? You just get some piloting. We have piloting here anyways. Here, just get some better piloting. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be just fine, buddy. You're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be our single dupe in here. Select crew. We could just autopilot this thing, you know? At least for now. Ren wasn't, yes. And destination is here. And realistically, you have all the things you need. What's the temp of the water? 20 C. Oh my god, so good. Perfect water temp. Well, actually, the rest on here is 32. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. We don't need to do anything with the suits for now. We don't need other resources. We do want the oxygen. What is up with that? Why is these bottles, why don't they get delivered? You can reach them. Oh, come on, game. Oh, come on. Really though. Oh, right. Now you can't do it because I told the guy that it's his ship now. Oh, also. I might or might not have forgotten about the... control station. Damn it. Yeah, there's that. God damn it. Really though. And food. Let's not rush this too much. Let's not rush this too much. That is 600,000 tender briskets. Don't we have something? The barbecue. That's even colder, no? No, it's not. We'll take the briskets at -50 for the time being. Yeah, just move that in. There. Why can't you move my oxygen? What is wrong with that? It's right here. Listen, it's right here. Just grab the bottle and relocate it. It's real simple. It's really simple. There's an errand. Ada can do it. No problem. No problem. See? It's really that simple. Alright, we have O2, we have food, we have poopy, we have water for the poop house, we have a party line, we have power, we are slowly but surely heating up this room for no good reason. We have red pills, we have a station, we have Ren. That means we can have Ren come, sound crew. And then we can go say... Do we have to launch it from outside? I guess so. We go and say begin launch sequence. Second rocket on its way. Pew pew pew. I love how the heating jet just heats up the neutronium, but the tiles here are completely ignored. Isn't that great? And then there's 2 rockets in space. They can even hijack a high five as they pass each other. Oh look, a copper meteoroid. Meteor. Building broken? Yeah. We don't actually need those letters. I kind of want them. What's with my storage bins here? Can you fill them up, please? Right, and is there anything else we want? Building material. I mean, we kind of gotta get out of the thing, right? And you never know what may lie ahead, so I wouldn't mind having like 10 tons of obsidian. That sounds like a good thing to have. Do we want ceramics for extra super good protection? I don't think we need that. Like heat protection wise. Beyond that, beyond that, beyond that. There's really nothing here. We could go and build a big fat gas canister of natural gas and just cheat our power demands with that. But I think I don't want to do that. How long are you gonna take? 2 cycles? That's like... wait, isn't that like 10 minutes? 6-7 minutes? Yeah, roundabout. Okay, wait, tea. Oh right, let's not forget about tea. You go... Talk about bringing power, by the way. There's a big fat stack of petroleum here. Where's your suit? Wait, what? Where's your suit? Oh wait, buddy. Wait, where's your jet suit? Oh, did they take it away? Was it broken? Was it broken, buddy? I don't see it. I don't see it. Jet suit. 0, okay. Do we put this in the storage bin? Let's double check. Jet suits. These are remade. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. So if anything, it was the broken jet suit. There's 8 of them here. Wait, what? Jet suit units 4. Jet suits. Oh, it's Atmos. It's 8. Okay. I was about to say what the. Can you just bring? Okay, listen. Relocate this one in here. We could have just allowed T to leave. Well, actually, could we? It's gonna be difficult to have him leave without a ladder here. Anyone bringing that up? Anyone grabbing the suit? That's a worn suit. Wait, what? Was it a worn suit inside the suit dog? You joking? No. Jet suit. How fix? 11%? Plenty. Plenty. I just need T to leave. Stress is... Wait, stress is 0? Wait, what? You have 0 stress, buddy? I mean, in that case, you don't need to leave. Just wait for refueling then. That's pretty good. You've refueled. Okay, in that case, you did a way better job this time around at sipping at your booze, at your Brakeen, to keep you nice and happy. Destination. Let's go check out the last 3 bits on the left hand side. Rocket on the way, rocket on the way. Beautiful. Okay. Storage bins are filled up almost completely. We don't have as much wood as we demanded. That is fine. Don't really care. Don't really care. Oh, by the way, I did want to remove some pathing here. Let's keep doing that and give you all plenty of order to sleep and make things pretty. We have a copper volcano we never addressed. We don't need extra metal. If anything, I'd like to make this into aerogel right inside. I want to block this off. We have iron at the bottom. What would we want to use? Can we use more iron for this? I'm not sure it's going to work. We do have stuff in place though. So I'll just send 2 packages up. I'll see how it goes. Whether or not they will just merge together. I need you in here, so we can send them all the way up to this spot. We'll have to bypass things. Going from there. I'll have a pulling bit here. Yeah, just check it, see it, watch it going. So we don't have to merge on accident. And then... we can't... I don't think we can build this the way I wanted to build. Well, actually, we might want to use some... Hold on. We go left. We might want to use some... No. I was about to say... Put a different thing on the bottom. Like lead, for example. Starvation, Ren. Wait. Oh, right. You're not allowed to eat this. Ren, where are you? Ren. Alright, you have your own ship here. Eat the barbecue, eat the brisket, it's gonna be fine. Also, why the heck do you use your suit inside the ship? You can just climb up, you lazy piece of genetic ooze. Why would you do that? That is so unnecessary. You're just making more CO2 appear. You really don't need to do that. Anyways. Yeah, it doesn't help us a lot if we put a different kind of element on the top or the bottom to try and have 2 same element aerogel tiles here, basically. Either we go could use some lead here. You got the... What? You went on the bottom? I want you on top. I guess we'll just try... We'll just try this one. It will merge with the bottom tile. So that's just that. I'm surprised this one didn't merge with the left-hand side. Because they are also the same element. And really all we want to do here is prevent heat exchange from the geyser with the right-hand side. And then we're gonna make it into a steam chamber by tuning the geyser, which gives us more throughput, more stuff and more heat. And well, I guess we're gonna use the lead then. Shoot, that's gonna be super annoying to do. Can we melt it inside of here? This is not hot enough. Can we use something else? We could lose... No, we can't use phosphorus. Well, we could, because it wouldn't exchange heat. But I also don't want to use lead. Maybe we should... Does natural tile of 1 gram not exchange heat? No, it doesn't. This one is... Well, we can... The best example of that is in here. What are you doing, T? Are you grounded? Oh my god. Oh my god. You dimwit. The best example would be our freezer here. We have minus 96 degree hydrogen gas, which of course this doesn't exchange heat. But even the barbecue on top of it, which is at minus also 69 degrees C, doesn't exchange heat with the 100 milligrams iron tile below of it. So there's that. It does exchange heat with the water behind it. Or the buildings behind it, rather. So the pipe behind it does exchange heat, but not the adjacent tiles or the debris on top of it. Now, if I did build a temp shift plate adjacent to it, it would of course exchange heat because it would basically be behind it. But beyond that, yeah, it doesn't. T, are you flying? Oh, I didn't tell you to fly again, did I? Did you stress out about this? Barely. You know what? Leave that poop on the floor, I don't care. It will off-gas, you will sniff it away. You'll need a bit of extra oxygen. It's really all fine. I just missed to click this button. Is all. That is all we missed. Now, for the second aerogel here, we could try again. It's gonna be easier if we try again. Yeah, let's just deconstruct that. We'll bring in iron again. Actually, I want this on the left here, like so. You cut that off. Did you use some different metal material here? What the heck? Right, and then I want this tile, and this tile will be iron. And then the one missing, well, the one missing doesn't matter. That can be open, or whatnot. I'm just hoping if we if we do this over diagonal, it will be like, yeah, good. It will be not merging with the respective other parts. These are way too many blobs, but maybe we'll need them, we'll see. We on speed 3, yes we are. And I do want to have one space in between the blobs. Ren, you have food? Ren, are you being stupid? Alright, you don't properly breathe, I see, yes. What's your stress? You don't have stress though, you're there. Okay, Ren, I will ignore you. I'm sure you can eat without my help. There's food right there. I'm sure you can do that. And T is doing just fine. T is still flying. T is gonna fly for a while. Well, in that case, I would like you to mock this up, pretty please. Totally not forget about all these things. And then we put, first of all, cut you off. You're all in the right place, yes. Cut all of this off. There is still some debris here. Could you and would you kindly remove all that? And I think I want to have the lead part in place first. That will make it a bit more, hopefully, predictable where things are going to go. So let's get a bit of lead from down here. You fixed your thing, you're gonna be fine until next time. And Ren also is fine, aka we can go ahead and deploy our rovers. Where would we do that? Probably down here. It can be like semi in the air. Okay, rover done. Rover 1 done. What the fuck? Why does the game jump to this screen when I drop the rover? Is it coming down? It's coming down. Shoot. Is it really not where we need to be? Can we just go do a quick dig? This is snow. Can you get rid of all the snow here, please? Okay, then we go 1, 2, 3. Just have a semi-solid foundation. Okay, that is Mercury. Yeah, not that much better actually. Yeah, we can't go deeper than this, right? Yeah. Do we have any building material here to begin with? Oh my, not really. We have Mercury, so we have that's a refined metal, right? And we have phosphorite. We can go through here to see some stuff. There's oxalite, which is nice. Things are cold down here, by the way. So there's that. Good thing we have our ship. We have also this to deconstruct. Thank you. And why is there CO2? Oh wait, did the landing pod actually generate CO2? I didn't realize. Oh, hold. Save the game. They might not give back the material for deconstruction. I'm not sure they fixed that fully. Okay, we got these 400 steel back. What about the other ones? I just don't trust this yet. Okay, we got all the steel back. Okay, so we can build the rocket landing thing. If we want to. We can use Mercury actually. Nice. That's nice. I would like for this to be like 8 high. Well, we have enough space above. Maybe. And then we could build a bunch of metal ties here. You have steel? What? Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? Wait, the blast wouldn't go down all the way here anyways. We have no building material yet again. Like whatsoever. Oh wait. There's something there. Who's calling? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Molten copper? Sure. Let's bring that in here. Also, the other ship, rocket ship, you can go back home. Dude, yet again, I was about to say abandon ship because it's the most prominent button. And overall, like, it's so super prominent in here. Don't get it. Why is that so big and shiny and like it's what you're supposed to click? Yeah, that kind of looks like the thing we are looking for. I think we're in the right place after all. That's good. That's good. Let's you can't take this out, yes? Yes, okay. We have no building material here whatsoever. We can just fly back and forth really quick if we need to. But we will need a bunch of building material. How much do we have? We have 20... no. Fill this up with obsidian. And with igneous rock. We'll just get as much as we can. And bring that over. Anything else would be a mistake. Alright, but that is it pretty much for today, dear friends. Interceptor charge. It's quite late actually, relatively speaking, for my usual streaming times. So let's go see where we want to hop over to. Oh look, Euresia is playing. That's a simple one. Oh, Willow is playing Rimworld again on the evenings here. That is also very nice. But Euresia is a very simple and good choice. Let's see what he's up to. He's been playing lots of Surviving Mars recently, but he's back to playing Oni. Lovely. Why is Twitch putting him so low on my list of suggestions though? Bad, evil Twitch. Alright, so we go hop over there, say hi. I thank you all for hanging out as always. Bye bye Havoc. Bye bye everybody else. Many thanks to Finn for the raid and all the lovely people that joined him. We will be back tomorrow, I think, in the afternoon, just like today, sometime between 4 and 6 I'll start, I guess. That is Central European time, winter time, just CET, yes. Until then, if you want, we're gonna continue this. We're gonna find our tier opener and make touchdown on the new world. And until then, if you want, and if not, enjoy the rest of the year. Have a good New Year's Eve, and bye bye.